know about the grape one though. He said it's kind of
Try
ass
the other
cheeks.
one.
Why did they give you the grape one?
No, that's
Nobody
his.
gave him the grape.
He wanted me to
one.
try it first though. He
You
said
guys are just.
he said, "Hey, tell me if
and you said
he said, "Hey, tell me if this is a good grape drink."
Yeah. Welcome to Out of Focus, episode 53. And AB is now a permanent member on the pod. We should just get straight into it. Everyone's for the last 2 weeks has been wondering where the has Belt been. And ladies and gentlemen, Belt has quit the pod.
Damn.
Done.
Damn, bro.
Done.
Cooked.
You guys made him quit? I made him quit? What happened? What you guys
tell
think
us.
happened?
Oh, dog.
This is news to me.
I didn't know he quit.
Well,
I know he had obligations, business.
so this
work.
is the thing. I don't know if he actually quit. I'm just talking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, damn, did you?
No, I'm gonna break down what happened. But
you-
basically, 2 weeks ago, Belt told us after the pod, "Hey, I'm going on tour with Brent Fayez. I have this opportunity to go on tour. I'm not gonna be on the pod anymore." I was like, sick. Okay, sick. Like going on tour with Brent Fayez, once in a lifetime
He said he
experience.
was gonna come back.
Once in a lifetime experience. Yeah. So we had planned out last pod that was gonna be kind of his last hurrah. We were gonna say bye, explain what was going on to the fans, say goodbyes, maybe, cut some cake or whatever, send him on his way.
What's his plan to come back though?
Yeah, we
after
plan-
tour.
Yeah.
Oh, after tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. I didn't really talk to him.
Okay.
So because basically, I want to get your guys' opinion on who's in the wrong here, because last Thursday when we were filming, he cancels 20 minutes before we're supposed to start the pod, and I was pretty hot about that. So he texts us. I had left early from a video shoot because we had planned. It's like, all right, we
8 p.m.
had planned the podcast to start at 8 p.m. I'm running around doing hella shit. Kelvin's helped setting up. Get to the studio, 20 minutes remain until we start. I get a text in the group chat. Yo, I'm not going to be able to make the pod.
7:42.
Literally 20 minutes before. Yo, I'm not going to make the pod.
Been stuck on set all day.
Yeah, just go do it without me. So I respond. First I was just like, bruh. Like, I literally respond, bruh. And then he said, just do it without me or something like that, right? And then I said,
Wait, and then I had texted, "What do you want to do, Trev? Because we're already here, and I was here with AB already."
yeah, because I wasn't here yet. I was on a.
track.
I was literally shooting. I was shooting with Schoolboy Q.
Mm-hmm.
Left that early to go do the podcast. So I'm already hot about him canceling just because of that.
Yeah.
2, because it's like it's supposed to be the last one before he goes on tour. This is supposed to be a celebration of Belt, and you missed out on your whole celebration. Mm-hmm. So then I respond in the group chat. What'd I say? I said,
I got it. You said, canceling 20 minutes before we start is goofy as fuck.
which I don't think is like really out of line.
And then I think I might have added fuel to the fire. I emphasized that. And then I said, on his head.
Yeah, so he stirring the pot, and then Belt left the fucking group chat.
He was like, "I'm sorry" or something like that, and
No, he did not apologize.
No, he said my apologies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said my apologies, but it wasn't like it didn't feel very sincere. But just the fact that he left the podcast, 1, hurt my feelings. 2, just left things in the air on like, okay, did you quit? Do you still fuck with us? Like, what is that message sending to me where it's like, okay, I just said ending or canceling 20 minutes before is goofy as fuck. Then you leave the group chat because I said that. That would be
that's it.
the idea behind this whole thing, right? Like,
Yeah, that's like him running away from like the argument. I feel like in order to kind of clear the air a little bit, instead of leaving the group chat, maybe give him a call and just be like,
who, me?
"No,
Like,
Bell.
Well, yeah, that's
Let's have a conversation about why you're mad about it now."
bro. Yeah, because I'm not upset that he missed. Look,
Because then it feels on your part like you have to be the one to reach out to him now. Because it's like he left the group chat because you hurt his feelings type shit. So
yeah. So I'm just like,
when in reality you're not really in the wrong here. You're just upset.
Yeah, I'm just upset on like how, like the fact that he left the group chat so quick, and it's like, my feelings were just genuinely hurt because I feel like, damn, like you don't ghost your homies like that. You don't leave the group chat. And look, he may have had a lot of stuff going on, and that's totally cool. But we all got shit going on, and we all have things we have to deal with and responsibilities. And when you schedule a podcast at 8:00. You don't cancel 20 minutes before. So, you know, where we're at, I haven't talked to Belt.
That's what I was going to ask earlier. You haven't reached out?
No, like, I'm just like torn because I'm just like, I don't, you know, like, on one end, I'm just like, all right, bro, fuck it. Like, but then on the other end, I'm just like, damn, bro, like, you're my homie. I care about you and I care about, you know, like, fuck the podcast, fuck all this shit. It's like,
yeah, like, just surface level, just relationship.
Yeah. So it's just like, it leaves me in this space where I kind of have to put my feelings aside, it feels like, if I am going to reach out, because I don't think I would want, like, I'm not the type to try to drag shit out or, you know, I just don't want to lose a friendship over something very
over a couple texts.
Yeah.
Over one text. That is like,
and for the most part, I feel like it's not even like a misunderstanding, but it's just like a mismanagement of emotions, you know?
On whose end? Both of ours or his? Because I feel like...
On his, in the sense of just, like, you saying that, it may have struck him a certain way in that moment, but it's like, deep down, like, bro, we talk to each other crazy in the sense. I'm like, that's
way crazier.
Yeah, I'm like, for the most part, you know, he's joking. He's saying that because that's how he feels, but at the same time, he's also, like, joking halfway. Like, bro, that's goofy as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, because I was hot, because it's like, bro, like... One, I had shit going on too. Like, I'm at Schoolboy Q's house shooting some shit where I literally had to leave this fucking meeting early. Then they end up going to the studio after and shit. Like, we all have shit going on. That was my biggest thing. And then getting over that, like, okay, you can't make it, whatever. Just leaving, just the message it sends of him leaving the group chat is just like, all right, bro, like, do you fuck with us? Do you fuck with me? Like, what's going on? Because that's some, like,
yeah,
I felt like he's treating me like a side bitch or something.
Yeah,
like,
I was
bro,
like, not even to sound like gay or nothing, but it's just like, damn,
like, ghost the homie like that, you know? So,
look, something that mini school, like,
yeah, so
that quick.
So the fans have been asking where Belt is. That's pretty much the answer. He's on tour with Brent Fires, which is dope as fuck, and I don't want to take away from that. I feel like that's like all of our dreams to go on tour, especially with an artist like that. Like, he's fucking living up. He's got a dope opportunity. I'm really hyped and proud of him, really. Yeah. And I just wish he was able to sit down to kind of like share his excitement and, you know, experience. So I don't think he quit, although I am going to title this Belt Quit Out of Focus. But yeah, he's on tour with Brent, and I haven't spoke to him since he left the group chat last week.
I'd say just try to, I mean, yeah, it's just a weird position for you because you shouldn't feel like you have to be the one to reach out because you weren't the one that was disrespected. But I do feel like the more time that passes, the more it's just going to...
But then, even then, I feel like even if you reach out now, it's kind of hard, him being where he's at. I feel like he's not even going to be, like, all that receptive to it, you know, like...
Well, I don't think it's really having a crazy heart-to-heart. I think it's just, like, could be done in, like, a 5-minute conversation just to clear the air because I feel like the more time that passes where it's, like...
It's just
that
Band-Aid
hasn't... Yeah, that shit hasn't been
addressed.
Bandaged.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like, it could potentially be the end of a friendship based off an action like this.
Over something
quick. So small.
Yeah.
Something so small, but I have to put my ego aside and like my pride in a sense where it's just like, all right, look, I'm gonna let that slide, but I'm gonna reach out and just try to mend something that I feel like he cut off. You know?
Yeah. It's very conflicting. I'd be the same in your position, like.
But what would you guys do?
I mean, knowing Belt and how he is, I know I'd have to be the one to reach out.
Yeah, it's like I just don't have...
Which sucks.
I don't have, like, hate in my bones. Like I'll hate on shit, but really it's like when it comes down to it, I feel like I'm a nice person and I care about people. Yeah. And it's like I feel like I'll probably reach out, to be honest.
And we've spent so much time together, so much conversations. Like, you don't want to lose it over that.
And that's the part that honestly, like,
kind of hurt.
Yeah, where it's just like, bro, like, what's it?
Like, did this mean nothing to you?
Well, yeah, or it's just, I mean, it's just kind of like, all right, just because you're on a tour, you're going on tour.
Hollywood.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like.
He's blowing up.
You done switched up that quick?
Everybody?
Is that switching up? Forgetting about the homies? Left the group chat?
Nah, I don't think it's like that.
Nah, he's been fucking with the whole camp.
Nah,
but yeah, I maybe just with everything going on, sometimes you gotta throw the Hollywood card out there, like,
especially everything going on. He's definitely not reaching out, bro. He's on tour.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was like. Even like reaching out, I don't know how receptive
he got enough time to post on his Instagram.
He's gonna answer though. I'm not saying he's not gonna answer. He's gonna answer.
He got enough time to post on his Instagram. So.
That'd be crazy if I text him and he doesn't text me back.
That'd be crazy.
Because really, I mean, what I would just reach out and be like, look, bro, first, let him know, look, you hurt my feelings, first of all, by leaving the group chat. Separate from you not showing up, it is what it is, but it's just like, bro, I feel like we had the relationship where you could just tell me what's going on. You don't got to run away from.
Yeah, it's literally running away.
Yeah.
From having the conversation.
From the homie, though. It's like, bro.
It was just like it's just me holding him a little bit accountable, and then as soon as I did that. That was the first time I've ever done that too. And then he just dipped. So
you know what he hit you with?
No, he hit me with the Homer in the grass. Like, I'm out. So yeah, man. Who knows? Who knows what the future of Out of Focus is? We got AB. Like, this has just been like a random perfect timing situation.
Yeah, he literally just moved here.
A little fake bill.
Really not planned.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
A little counterfeit bill.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's one of those things where it's like,
he's spewing.
it's like, I never want to force this shit. Where it's like, if you guys don't want to sit down here, we don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
I was good then.
Get up and dip.
It's just me potting at the end. No, but it's like, this is supposed to be just like some fun shit. It's not supposed to feel like that. It's not supposed to, be pressure or just be hard. You feel me?
That's how I feel about it, though. It's kind of like a therapy session in a way, because we get to just talk about our lives.
Yeah. And I feel like too now it's like it's really, it's a dedicated day where we actually come and kick it together as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like we don't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
We are kicking it every day.
Yeah.
Like, seeing Boston in the morning, just.
Yeah, I feel like certain parts when we were working together, I definitely got tired of it, just because we saw each other every fucking day. So.
Yeah, now it's kind of a different energy. It's like, all right, we get to kick. Although I don't really like potting in the evening. I get tired, bro. Especially when it's hot out. I had to take a nap.
Yeah.
I had to take a nap.
Has to be like a midday journey.
AB's falling asleep again already, bro. Fucking sub.
Or we gotta try like an early morning one. We said we're gonna try an early morning one. We gotta.
Yeah, we definitely.
Early morning pod, that'd be fire. We gotta hit the gym all together at the same time. Before? Yeah, right before.
And then pod in our gym clothes.
Nah. Go home, shower, come back.
Well, now I feel like the 2v2 basketball team is like a little bit more evened out now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh?
If it was me and Bell, we would have got cooked.
Yeah.
They're
Kelvin's
still
cooking.
getting cooked.
Are you nice? You be hooping?
No, but I got Kelvin.
That's facts. That's valid.
I know how to play defense, and I'm fast.
Scrappy.
He knows how to play defense and pass the ball. That's all he needs playing with Kelvin.
Come on, yeah, just pass the ball to Kelvin.
Okay.
What's your guys' strategy?
Yes.
Because we could say, wait, who's the better hooper out of you two?
Yeah, fight.
It's subjective.
I'd say we played two different games.
Because I feel like he's a big man, and you probably have a little bit more handles. He's probably like,
I got dumb handles. I got stupid handles.
Like, in the video games how the big dudes always like kind of like
Shaq?
goofy. Yeah,
Yeah.
not Shaq, but
Okay.
similar.
Yeah, you're definitely
like
not
Dredd.
playing like Shaq.
Oh, I'm playing
Playing like
Okay.
You're a little more like a Spencer Hawes kind of vibe,
Dredd.
No, tell us what your vibe is.
Carl Landry.
What do you think?
Like
What do you think your vibe is?
Maybe
Rory
like a
Spades.
big baby Glenn Davis.
Kwame
Type
Brown.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I really like Giannis type shit.
Okay.
But like some would say like big baby Davis.
Well, we'll have to see. That's the thing. It's like we already talked about the 2v2 with Bell, and now since you're his replacement,
We'll have to see, bro.
forever
like,
now.
Forever.
I'll never see you on the court, bro. I've seen these guys.
Yeah,
I've never been on the court.
Oh no, I've seen you shoot a basketball at the old
It's
office.
nasty. Me shooting. Oh wait, that wasn't shooting. That
The
was
pop shot.
Yeah, that's a different game right there.
You don't want to see me in the pop shot, kid. I'll go crazy. We could go back. I was thinking about that. What? We should go back to the no jumper office for the day.
Just kick it. I
Just
don't know.
kick it and play video games and shoot on the.
Yeah, I mean, we could
shot?
kind of, it's like we never really got that experience as guests. We go in, and we just, fuck with the staff.
We would just
pretty fire
really
as
just
a
be
guest.
pulling up to kick it.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't stay long, but yeah, just to say what's up, eat
Not
some
3
snacks,
hours?
smoke some weed.
None of us has came in with it since we.
Definitely not to just kick. I mean, like I went to like clear out my desk type shit. That was the last time, but like
No one came with a guest before, like someone that's getting interviewed. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. But I guess Adam is only doing his interviews now.
Flacco's been dropping some.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't seen shit.
But I wonder how that would be. Yeah, there's no. They would fuck with us. They would let us come back, right?
You say that now. He's at the window. They're not. Tone is outside with the.
Hey, Trev, can't let you in today, bro. They're tripping
bro.
that shit. Tone, shout out to Tone, man.
Yeah, shout out to Tone.
Honestly, I miss some of my coworkers at No Jumper, man. So
Definitely.
we might have to make that unannounced stop, like where the neighbors are like, like
Reunion?
like an ex-girlfriend.
Or reunion at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nah,
That
we'll just
would go up.
we'll pull up to the Christmas party.
Hey, I'm with that.
We're alumni.
We're
Nah.
alumni.
Y'all wasn't fucking with
We
that
just
one.
gotta bring gifts.
Like it's a high school reunion.
Yeah, we brought champagne.
I mean,
Pull up in a
I think
helicopter.
we could. I think we should, honestly.
No,
You know,
I keep good ties with most of the people over there.
Yeah, we're neutral in this whole thing because right now, man, there's been a lot of no jumper just spiciness coming out.
They're going crazy
Yeah.
though. It's been a revival, I think.
They
the
have
brand.
been going crazy with all the Crip Mac reaction videos
Those are pretty funny.
and the Adam and Wax show is honestly pretty
Solid.
entertaining, and like just the interviews that have been getting definitely been going up. But I just been seeing all this shit that's been going on, like today and yesterday.
What happened today and yesterday?
Oof.
Ooh,
What is that?
Women spotted.
I mean,
catching a
really, it's
vibe
like
at
I
the
don't really want
beach.
to. I don't really want to be messy and talk about it because I don't really give a fuck. I've just been seeing like, damn, like we like if you know, but I feel like it's our duty. We could kind of like be that
we can be the
unifying
mending
factor.
part. Ooh,
We could bring gang together,
We
you
bridge
know,
the
like
gap.
really like
I fuck with bridging
orchestrate some
gaps.
sit downs. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, it's not, you know.
Have
I
a blue
don't
and a
know
red
what-
flag and tie them together and hold them.
I don't know who you're
Shit.
talking about.
There's just been a lot of
What within like what the universe and no jumper type shit?
yeah, I mean you got even in the Back on Fig community, you got Milk beefing with Back on Fig and Smack. You got AD and Adam kind of going back and forth because the Snoopy Badass interview. And then you got like Brick Baby kind of in the mix of all that. There's just a lot of drama. You got Lush responding. Like there's just response videos every other
so
day. It
it's
seems
street
like
shit.
yeah,
I'm staying out
it's
of
turning
that.
into some street shit.
I'm civilian.
Yeah, I'm a civilian.
So we're not gonna mend the relationships.
I'm ending my life.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
bro.
thanks.
As just like a fan and friend of how everything is
Yeah, seeing the
rolling
division.
out. Yeah, it's pretty sad to see.
Yeah,
Cause
it's like being like, it's like seeing like the divorced parents fight. And you're like, no,
stop! Don't hit mom.
Don't hit mom.
That's
crazy.
crazy. I liked when we were all together. One big family.
nah, you know what I'm saying though, right?
It's
You get the
inevitable,
vibe.
right? They're all media.
Yeah,
Fig Media World's media, so it's like
they're all media.
you were on the news, you were politicking on the news.
Oh yeah, we
politicking.
didn't talk about that. How was that?
That shit was tight as fuck. I was nervous, honestly, because basically I woke up and Six hit me up and was like, "You're gonna be on the news today." And typically, I've just been hired to set up the cameras and stuff for the news, so I'm always there. I'm just not on the camera. So they had to find a last minute replacement.
Yeah,
and
you came
Six,
to the house and you were like, "You trying to be on the news?" And I was like, just waking up. It was like 8 or 9 a.m. I was like, I don't know about that.
So it was originally going to be you and him?
No, it was originally going to be somebody else, but they had something that came up, so they needed just one fill-in. So they asked Trev.
Oh, so Trev asked you?
Yeah, and he
I was just like, okay, maybe really he wants to sit in. Yeah, because at first I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because I woke up, I was just like, I was coming off of not a lot of sleep.
Right.
Not planning on being on camera.
Yeah, it's like I at least need like a day before to like, or at least a few hours, like fresh off the wake up is just kind of crazy.
I think having Gina there though helped a lot. You guys already got some rapport, so.
I was honestly nervous as fuck, but yeah, shout out to Gina and shout out to Keem.
Yeah, Keem was holding it
because people enjoyed it. So it was one of those. It was one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm glad I went through and did that shit, even though I didn't want to do it. Yeah, way out of my comfort zone. But after now, I have like a whole new confidence. I feel like, all right, this shit's just, I'm getting way more.
I'm built for this now.
In a way, you know what I'm saying? In a way,
you're him. You look like him.
What is it? You know?
Yeah. It is.
I feel like him. You gotta feel like him to really be him.
Yeah, I've been kind of going through that. I feel like I'm in like a bit of an identity crisis.
Like you're her?
No.
He's they / them.
I'm they.
Yeah, wait, what's going on?
Not even like an identity crisis. Just like the
existential crisis.
Is that
the what am I on the earth for? What is my purpose?
Not to that extent. It's more just like the refinding yourself. Like, okay, like it's a transitional period type vibe, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of moving parts and variables right now. Yeah, it's like, okay.
There's
like there's new past. It's like, okay, like, all right, where do I want to take my life type of vibe. I haven't been at the like crossroads type shit in a minute to where it really felt like a crossroads, you know? Like I feel like for the most part it's been like, okay, like this is what I'm working toward, this, that, and the other. I got shit lined up. Everything seems a little more like clear. Like right now it's a lot of like decision making. You know, I feel like there's times in life where it's like things are pretty stable, and you know, like you wake up, you already know.
That was the no jumper days. I felt like we were on autopilot.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. It's like, all right, I already like majority of like my day and everything is like decided. You know, it's not too much of like
we were full-time employees.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been a lot of, you know.
It's definitely one of those things where it's like, you know, you kind of don't know what the future holds, but also too, it's like no jumper. That shit was like a false sense of, you know,
direction.
Yeah, like,
right.
Like okay, I'm working at no jumper. I'm doing this every day. Like you feel like your life is set, but really it's like that shit. Nothing is really guaranteed, and that's one of those things.
Especially because that's technically a startup company still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like we were just working at.
Still at the ground level type.
Ground level, yeah.
But I mean, going back to being on the news, that shit was fire. And it was just one of those things where it's like,
I could do it.
Yeah, I could do it. I could be on live, you know? Believe in me.
Okay. I do this.
You know? Nah, because it's like one of those things too where it's like, to be honest, we never got that look at no jumper. So it was just like, damn, that kind of, it's one of the, it's like maybe I'm just emotional, but it's like maybe that kind of hurt my feelings too, where it's like we never really got the look. And that's not even on Adam shit, because Adam didn't give a fuck. He would let, you know, he didn't even really like control who was on it. So I'm just like, I was just bummed out that we never really got that look. Flacco gave us the alley-oop one time. Shout out to Flacco.
Shout out Flacco.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those things where it's like, damn, like we're doing this pod every week and we haven't been invited on once. What's up with that?
Y'all niggas suck.
Kind of, right? Kind of, right?
You could feel like that, yeah. But, you know, I
mean, they didn't really want to take on back on Fig and AD's show, so it's like.
What do you mean?
Well, just including them into the conglomerate, like how T-Row was saying, like he would have welcomed if like No Jumper bought the IP and ran it under No Jumper, but it just never was thought of to do that, and that's why they ended up leaving. But he would have welcomed it, which is saying something. Like maybe they just don't see it.
Yeah,
gotta make.
It's just a different formula, but I mean, just the whole news thing. It's like if I would have done the news and then they would have shitted on me on Fig Community World, then it'd be like, all right, I see why. I see why you never asked.
It's clearly not cut out for this.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that it's like, okay, people actually did open up to me and didn't hate on me. It's more of just like, bro, like I wish someone would have believed in me or us a little bit more.
I think it's the audience too, though.
That's facts.
No Jumper audience is way rougher than.
And I'll admit too, like me on No Jumper, I was nervous, bro. Every time I would just be a little bit nervous just because the lights, and a lot of the times it was just super last minute where I'm setting up the cameras and then they're like, oh, you want to sit down real quick? Yeah. So it was just like, fuck. So I mean, on one end I kind of feel it, but then on the other hand it's just like, look, you should try to empower creators or just people. If you see people trying to do stuff on their own, and you have the opportunity to at least give them give them an opportunity, because it's empowering. Yeah, it goes a long way.
So what opportunities can you give out to somebody, to one of our viewers here?
What they want. I give a lot of opportunities.
What they want.
I mean, speaking of opportunities that we've been doing, me and Kelvin shot a cookies commercial this week.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
how was that?
it was honestly sick as fuck. I don't know how we can't really talk about it that much.
I was gonna say, y'all ain't signed no NDAs or nothing.
No, it's not. It's really nothing that crazy. It was like some social media campaign stuff that you'll probably see in like 2 weeks.
Product that they have rolling out.
Yeah, so we shot like basically 5 different scenes with 5 different products. I mean, I guess we could talk about it. It's just like these pre-roll jars that are coming out with like different flavors and stuff. So we shot at Venice Beach, and then we shot on their office.
Yeah, their office
and
studio.
They said they're fans of the pod and they listen to it. So shout out to everyone at Cookies. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Yoshi. Shout out to Chowder.
Was it a specific shop?
No.
So it's like a new pre-roll. It's like Cookies.
It's Cookies, the Enterprise. It's like the
Cookies
the
Enterprise. They're dropping a new like pre-roll type product.
But it's not like Cookies Melrose shop. It's like like the corporate shit. Like,
so the people in corporate watch the pod.
Well, I mean,
people associated with like their corporate team.
It's kind of like No Jumper, where it's like it was a startup and then corporate people came in. So it's like you got some people that are like suit and ties, and you got some people that are like a part of the culture in that sense.
Yeah.
Shout out them, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like it was just like it was a cool experience to be able to sit down. The dude reached out, said he's been fucking with us. He's from Northern California too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And just gave us the look, gave us an opportunity where it's just like it goes a long way. It's just believing in a creator.
Facts.
So we're out there in the heat, and honestly, I can't wait to show you guys this shit, because honestly, the fucking shots are wet. We rented one of those probe lenses.
Oh
yeah.
We were going so crazy. And then we created this like mount for like this like
for the jar.
For the match cut sequence,
like a fixed camera mount. So like when like the product is like fixed in the middle and everything. Yeah. So fixed camera.
I mean, it's kind of like everyone does it, but it was just cool to just kind of be able to work on a project and expand or just use that creative muscle.
Yeah. Start to dig in the bag.
Did they give you a za?
We have not gotten za yet. Although the first time I had a meeting with them, he had texted me after I left like, "Damn, I forgot to give you some product. I'm gonna make sure." But then it's like I can't be that guy to be like,
I'm a double bag.
"Hey, don't worry, I'm down the block. I'll pull right up."
I'm actually back outside.
I'm still.
But the cookies connect.
Yeah,
bro,
that's crazy, bro.
So
shout out Cookies.
Good luck.
Yeah, shout out to Cookies and
shout out the homies working there and killing.
Shout out to Kelvin too, because he helped out a lot. Me and him were just fucking
gyrating.
Boop, make. Getting your
shots.
shots.
It was not a run and gun kind of day, but it was kind of like, it was just one of those full in the field days. Like, all right, a 6-8 hour shoot day type vibe,
It was an all day shoot. In a sense.
Like, all right, you
8 hours.
You got your shots. All right, you get your shots here. All right, next location, get the model ready. Blah blah blah. Like,
I haven't been in that bag in a while. It felt like.
Yeah.
Felt good.
It felt great. But it was like I woke up with with the jitters. I was
a little
nervous.
bit of the butterflies and the stress.
Like,
why did you guys cast people? Like,
no,
they
handled
They
that.
had like the producer handle all the casting and everything, but it's
so
still
you
just
guys
like
were strictly in charge of just camera.
creative. Yeah. Yeah, strictly shooting, creative, and everything.
But it was
so
just
it was a whole production situation.
yeah.
Somewhat. I mean, yeah, for the
Definitely.
most part.
I mean, y'all
It was
had
a small
producer.
production.
Producer on set too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he put it together.
I was
Yeah.
in there.
It was like he works for Cookies, so he kind of helps
Oh, okay.
like
Bring-
product management
Yeah.
stuff like that, overseas shit. He was super cool. All the guys have been super chill, but it was just I woke up hella nervous. I'm just like not hella nervous, but
just like
had those pre-shoot jitters
Yeah,
where it's like
pre-shoot
you want
jitters.
everything to go right. You want
you
you
don't
have
know
these-
what's gonna go wrong. Because anytime I feel like there's always gonna be something that's not
Everything
ideal.
you
Like
gotta
it was a little
expect
overcasty that day, and we're at the beach hoping it would. You know what I mean? Like there's just shit.
Damn, at the beach though.
Yeah, we're at the skate park
Ooh, Venice.
with the
Yeah.
locals.
Classic.
In the big bowl.
Sheesh.
And I just had the full camera rig out. It just felt good. I'm shooting in S-Log. I'm shooting in, like real, like,
He don't know.
oh, okay. Like just basically
Real movie.
trying to pull out the best image in my camera. Typically when we shoot vlogs, we don't really do
Would-
the most like that.
They were social media assets, so were you guys shooting?
We shot
Both.
horizontal and vertical.
Okay, nice.
But we turned the camera to actually shoot vertical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know I've seen on commercial sets now they'll strictly shoot
Vertical.
in vertical the whole
Yep.
time. I'm like,
That's
damn,
cool.
they're not even given the chance to like.
Because cropping is nasty sometimes. Like when
Yeah.
you have to crop to a full, like the full vertical.
But going into it, we knew we were going to shoot both. And then like
Yeah.
our horizontal shots are kind of like...
they're wide enough for you to
They're
crop in. And
they're
it's
framed
still,
up so the middle
yeah.
composition is like the main bread and butter and shit.
Nice.
But
He
yeah,
got mistaken for Cole Bennett a few times at Venice. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Cole, is that you?
You got Birkenstocks on?
And I'm directing a
I'm
video
doing
today. That's how
You
your
damn
Twitter came out.
Yeah,
I
damn,
definitely
dude.
need one of those hats.
And Birkenstocks?
I don't know if I could pull the Birkenstocks like the
With
Birkenstocks.
no socks too.
No socks is crazy.
He rocks no
That's
socks.
Yeah, he be out there.
He
with
did it at
just
the fucking Grammys.
hot dogs out.
Is that
Suit Birks, no socks.
But that's his brand now.
kinda
It's
what-
like,
Yeah,
he
no,
kind
it
of
is,
like
it
that's
is.
just like, you know.
Yeah, because if you wear socks, you're like a shoebie, right?
I mean, I rock Birks with socks. I rock anything with socks. Like I'm not having
I
my
don't
toes
like having
out.
the dogs out. Like,
My
no,
dogs
unless
are
I'm at
only
the
out when I
beach.
sleep or at the beach.
or sleep.
That's
you
the
let-
only
you
time.
letting the
I-
dogs out?
I'm letting dogs out.
around
Like
the homies?
going out.
Oh, nah, going out, hell no, bro.
No toes out.
Nah, if we on vacation at the beach somewhere,
You
fuck
letting
it,
them out in
right?
front of the homies.
See, I see. Like I
Just
feel
get
like
the good pedicure.
having the toes out is like a white person thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cole
Nah.
Cole can get away
You
with
know,
that.
homies-
That is a white person thing.
Cole-
It's a Filipino thing too.
Mm,
I feel like.
I think
No,
it's
break
a
it down.
every
What
culture
you
thing.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
is it
Nah,
though?
Black people
Yeah.
for sure don't be having their toes out.
see, it's an everybody thing.
least
Everybody does.
It's not black males. Females,
the cookout.
niggas,
They got
but they have
socks
those
on.
like. If they do have their toes out, they're in those uncle ass sandals that are like woven,
shit
The
in
leather
Yeah. But then it like covers the
those.
toes still. Like
Oh no, those are nasty.
you know the ones that I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
those. But nah, like toes out is out.
I should have had the toes out.
Birkenstocks with toes out.
But just shooting on a shoot day, it's like you want to have.
With toes, yeah, shooting with your toes out is kind of.
Well, I was operating the camera too, so it's like I can't really
that's
do all that.
no dexterity with that.
None. But also too, I wanted to announce, I shot a vlog. I'm gonna try to start this series called Freelance Fridays, where I drop a vlog on some behind the scenes production stuff. So the first one I shot, it's gonna be dropped today when this podcast is dropped. It was basically setting up Figmunity News, doing that production, and then maybe next week or one of these Fridays we'll get a behind the scenes on a cookie shoot. We didn't film the vlog.
Oh, you guys didn't film during it?
We didn't film
No.
because I didn't know if we could actually do it.
Mm.
But the basic idea of this Freelance Fridays is just to bring some insight and knowledge and just some game to like young creatives trying to make shit. Feel me?
Just see how it is in the field.
Yeah.
In the field, just little pro tips and just like everyday life tips on how to try to succeed.
And
Because-
not crash out.
Yeah, I feel like because I feel like if you're a filmmaker, you gotta have like technical skills, you gotta have people skills, you gotta have a lot of different fucking skills.
Yeah.
Especially being freelance too.
Facts.
You gotta
And
create
you
your own
learn that.
schedule.
You learn that
gotta-
the hard way a lot of the time. To be real.
And I'm really plotting on a course. Been thinking about doing the full content creator course, music videos, podcasts, fucking
commercial
stuff.
You already got the Patreon up, so
yeah, I might just start. I do have to start the tutorials, but I definitely wanted to start on the course. Cause I feel like I have a lot of knowledge in game where I could share, and I'm just tired of being broke.
I fucks with Trev.
You fuck with him hella more now?
But you wouldn't cop though.
Well, what if I wasn't trying to go into that type of lane?
But what's your lane?
Would I still have to cop it?
What's your lane?
Damn near would still have to cop.
Because I'm gonna include that section, whatever your lane is right now.
He makes a course on it now, just so you have to.
I have to buy it.
Because but it's just Trev sitting in front of the computer. He has no knowledge of it.
Also, too, I was thinking about like, okay, Belt's not here on the pod anymore. This is out of focus.
You have to pick
up a camera guy.
Like, I don't know. We gotta.
Oh,
I'll take a picture of you, bro.
Yeah, you gotta flick us up right now.
You got a contact, so
man, let me
he's
get the
valid.
good flash on.
Jeez.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I gotta piss again. Can I just dip?
Yeah, you could
make it happen.
Should we pause or just keep it rocking?
Just keep it rocking.
We'll just keep it rocking. But yeah, so
he's.
I mean, what's
now
up,
that
bro?
He took
like
that picture. Like he's just good now.
Damn.
Like, do you like shooting videos? Do you want to shoot videos?
I want to. I got a VHS from my cousin, and like it just doesn't really work. Yeah, so I gotta get it.
But you could say you're a creative as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like a creative. Oh, I'm like
answering for him like he's your partner.
Oh, he's for sure. Oh, my nigga.
Yeah,
yeah, pause, bro. What the fuck?
What I can't.
So tell us about your creativity.
Shit, bro.
What does AB make?
Make music. You know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
AB is a fucking artist.
Yeah.
He is.
I like that the one you did with
Nick Curry.
Yeah,
that's a slap. Video's hard too.
What's that shit? Drop it. Plug it for the people. The people want to know who AB is, and I feel like listening to your music, they can get to know you.
Yeah. Aggressive, I'm the passive enough.
Okay,
bro, he plays that shit every morning.
Like, I literally wake up to that.
No, like there was a period when that shit came out, bro. He'd send me the link. He'd DM me the link every morning, bro.
Damn, I fucks with Kelvin, dumbass tech.
I was about to block him for that shit.
Yeah, hell more now.
See.
Yeah, shit's on YouTube, bro. 4B don't DGAF. Yeah, YouTube. Nate Curry.
So you would say like rap is your main thing?
I don't know, bro. I used to start off just making rap music, and then like I got into this singing shit, and then that opened like a door for me to like just kind of make anything.
Just make music.
I got hella different type of shit. Like,
when are we? You speak Spanish?
Yeah, I speak Spanish.
Ooh. When are we gonna get the peso plumo sound, like or like the corrido drill sound?
Bro, corridos, I fucks with that guitar, like the way they play that shit. That shit is crazy, bro. I damn near want to learn that.
Bro, Mexicans and the whole Latin scene right now, it's
going crazy.
They have the world in the palm of their hands when it comes to this music shit right now. Bro, Mexican fans are showing up to shit.
Yeah. To everything.
Everything. They're playing. They're streaming this shit. I'm like, fuck. I need to learn Spanish.
They really support.
No.
Wait, so you don't know any Spanish?
I know a little bit. Like, my grandmother can speak, will speak it to me sometimes, and I'll understand little shit.
So you can understand it better than you can speak it type shit?
Definitely, yeah. And it's like, I can't fully understand shit. I just know, like, basic shit. Like, you know.
I'm also getting into this fashion, like, world. Like,
Is that the AB dream? Or are you feeling like Kelvin a little lost right now at a crossroads where it's just like...
I don't know what my dream is, bro. Like, as far as, like, for one thing. You know, I know there's hella shit I want to do.
Yeah.
But, like, as one main thing that's my main thing, like, I don't know yet.
So you don't dream?
No, I do.
What are they about?
Man, I just want to be able to take care of all my people, family, you know?
Mexican shit.
Just want to. I just want to take care of everybody,
all my
bro.
amigos.
You know, financial freedom. Travel the world.
Have you created a plan to? Have you bought a course?
To financially free yourself?
Have you bought a course?
I actually got a course on financial freedom if you're trying to cop that.
Is it therealworld.com/Kelvin Bernard?
Wait, no, this brings up a good topic though, like those online courses and shit. We've never bought any online courses.
Oh, I bought courses.
What courses are we buying though?
If it's Coursera,
that was like Coursera.
I don't even.
I feel like Coursera is different from like a course that somebody makes and posts it on social media.
What is that?
What, Coursera?
Yeah.
It's like a website. You
That's
can take
the shit
any.
I was doing. I know Jumper.
Any fucking thing you can learn, and you buy a course. Like.
It's like
No, you don't. You could buy a membership and you got access to
Like the
whole
Khan
shit.
Academy, but kind of not really because
Well,
that was
nah,
like
these-
school lessons.
Yeah, these are courses from colleges, so they're actually certified, and you could throw them on your LinkedIn. I did a couple of them, but yeah, individual courses I've done a couple.
What
individual.
courses? Give me some titles.
Real estate, financial.
But they have everything.
Do
Money
they have
one,
like how to trap?
YouTube one.
Okay,
How to
like,
trap though?
just go listen to Punch Made Dev.
Or like how to or like is it like those like they got like how to do affiliate link marketing on Amazon
I haven't
type
done
courses?
those, yeah,
Probably
How
that.
long is the course? Like you taking that for like months, or is it like a?
Nah, you could knock it out quick. That's the thing. It's like they're all lightweight scams. Like they lead you into the next course that you have to go buy. And
I
How
see.
much is the membership?
well, no, those individual courses are just you buy them per, and then you just
Well, how much
have
were
them
they?
for life.
How much were they?
I think the most I spent on a course was like 100.
Because look, people shit on courses, but honestly, I've bought in courses before too, and I feel like, you know, they are a good investment.
I was gonna say they're free game. They're not
Yeah,
free, but they're
well,
game.
yeah. I was like, there's game, and there's some are better than others, but I feel like there's always something that you can pull from them. I haven't bought in courses, but I did subscribe to like a creator
OnlyFans?
that did.
Okay.
No
Said
OnlyFans.
Subscribe.
Once he
What
heard
else you got?
subscribe.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Nah, like just creators that do like tutorials and shit.
Like editing stuff.
Yeah, so it's like they'll have like templates, or they'll have just like breakdowns of like other videos. That to me, it's like I'm like the visual hands-on. Like,
So if you're buying a course, would you guys ever buy a course on like how to bag a bitch?
No.
no,
Why not?
some like
Why
past
would
that. I feel like maybe like in high school, like
If you were down bad,
No.
What?
If I'm down bad, I'm gonna get a course on how to make stupid bread.
because
Alright, what if you got bread but just no bitches?
If I got bread, I don't think that'll ever happen to me.
He would just turn into a sugar daddy.
But
You start tricking.
Yeah, defo.
Cause look,
everybody tricks, bro.
buying the
To a certain extent.
buying the course is one thing. You could buy any type of course, but I feel like those how to game courses, you know, like the fresh and
Yeah.
fit courses.
Might have to
That's
start
like a
one of
different. Like you
those.
could tell the type of person you are based on what type of course you cop.
I guess I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
You're pretty much saying you know if somebody's a lame based off what they're.
If they're copping the
if
how to
they're
get a
copying
bitch course.
how to game bitches.
but then
course.
too also.
What if I'm making that course though? Does that make me lame?
No, you're the man if you made it.
You getting
Because
that-
you got bitches
that
and you're
bread.
making money on how to, you know, the game is to be sold, not told, and that's like clear.
All right, so what if I'm making these lessons but I'm getting no bitches?
You know,
You're still
those.
finessing. You got that bread.
Yeah, those,
So I'm still the man
Yeah, you're winning
technically.
either way.
You're
Yeah.
running
You're actually
the-
winning more now.
yeah, those who can't do teach or some shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
So
If-
how many courses of
like you're gonna cut the. Are you gonna cut the homie off if you catch him? Like, oh damn, you got a fresh and fit course,
No, I'm just gonna be
Nah,
like,
fresh
yo,
and
why
fit is-
didn't you just ask? Like, I
Fresh
don't
and
know.
but you're not
bro.
looking at him a little different.
What's
Like,
a
I'm gonna
fresh
for
and
sure
fit? I don't know
talk
what
to
that
him
is.
like
how to slide into DMs course.
What?
I'm having a
No,
yeah,
you
that's
would-
what I'm
you would
saying.
cop-
It's
you would cop, I
no,
can tell, I
I'm
can
saying if
tell.
I see the homie buying one of those,
What
we're
is
having a
that?
conversation. Yeah, I'm like,
Why
bruh,
are you buying this?
is
Game?
Yeah, I don't
everything
think-
okay?
I don't think we're homies if you're copying
No, it's
that.
like, what are your priorities, bro? Like, what are we doing here?
That too, yeah.
Wait, so it's a red flag if the homie
Yes,
is
bro.
buying?
Big red flag.
Why though? The homie is just trying to empower himself and trying
Ask
to be better.
The homies.
Huh?
That's what we're here for. Ask the homies.
But maybe you guys don't have game
Yeah, what
like
if
Fresh
he was
and
like,
Fit?
damn, my homies ain't getting no bitches. I gotta go to somebody that's really.
Getting bitches, fresh and fit, they're getting bitches, bro. Do you ever seen their? You
I
ever
don't
seen
know
their
what that is.
content?
That's crazy.
They're getting bitches, bro.
That's debatable.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know.
in the caliber of bitches that they're getting, you know,
If
it's
you
like,
DM
is that
100
the-
girls,
it's like,
That's crazy.
is that the pool?
nah,
you're trying
that
to
is
play
wild.
in?
It's like,
Let's
I
do it in
don't know.
most.
Because
Yeah.
on one end, like I said, you know, you want to support your friend. You want to be like, all right, look, bro, I appreciate you. Something about you doing that on your own, I can salute. You know, you're not gonna ask me how to get bitches or him how to get bitches. You're taking it upon yourself. That's fucking initiative.
nah.
That's
Nah,
initiative.
That
what you
is
were saying?
initiative, but there's such thing as taking the wrong initiative.
How? Bro,
That's-
get it, bitches. That's a bad initiative.
That's
Going that route of paying some random dude for a course that you don't know, and he's just like spewing this nonsense of you
How
gotta
do
be
you know
an
it's
alpha
nonsense?
male and
Because
'Cause
what
it's just
happens?
like,
what
bro,
happens when he
what-
cops the course and now he got all the bitches and you're hella salty?
What shit thing?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like what caliber of bitches are you bagging taking those classes? You know?
Bro, you have to cop the course to know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, like, bro, like,
honestly, there's a bunch of free YouTube videos that go into that. So if he's
How do
paying,
you know?
If he's paying, Fresh and Fit got their whole channels based on.
oh, but
that.
you never looked up how to talk to a member of the opposite sex?
I've definitely used some of their advice.
Ooh.
Fresh
I
and Fit,
did that like that was
Okay.
for sure like middle school, high
Fresh
school.
and Fit got some
Vulnerable?
shit. What's his name? King Dre.
King Dre? What about King Dread?
Okay. No, honestly, I'm pretty confident that all the homies around me can get bitches to where it's like, if I see you copping a course on how to bag a
I'm definitely.
How are you gonna feel about that?
Bro,
are you
if-
upset at the homie for that?
Yes.
No, I'm not
like-
upset. I'm
I'm
upset. I'm gonna make fun of you, bro.
I'm gonna make fun. So you're gonna
Yeah,
get
I'm a negatively clown you like.
Yeah, but it's like
Because
but it's
I'm
gonna be
upset.
like after that. I'm gonna be like, yo, but
like you good?
but like, what do you need help with? Like, what do you think is going
Just
wrong?
like I just don't have confidence to like talk to girls.
Are you fucking pussy? Like,
Yeah,
go lift some
exactly.
fucking
That's my
weights or
response.
something.
And then they start crying. And then what happens? You just
Get-
lost the friendship.
get
go
because
to
of
the
that.
fucking gym.
Get the
fucking
fuck
pussy.
out of my house.
Nah, that's fact. That's fact. Because you are what you hang around too. So if like
That's
if
what
you're
I'm
a pussy,
saying.
bro, don't hang around me, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Damn.
I'm pretty confident all the homies around me could get something, whatever they desire.
So or remember that. Remember
But I
those-
mean, like that. I don't know that you grow with that though, because I was at the point like I used to be a person that didn't have the confidence to like go up to a girl and say
But did
something.
you ever look up how to do it on YouTube, or did you go ask the homie? or
I've
like a
definitely
OG?
been on YouTube like damn like good ways to like approach a girl or like
you looked that up on YouTube.
Yo, I've
I like that. I
bro,
like that.
like
I like that.
sophomore year of high school when it's like, okay, you're starting to like, or there's a girl that you actually like or a girl that you don't know if she's feeling you or not. Like, how can you tell if a girl is, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
Mine was always date ideas.
Mm.
Cause I feel like once
That
I get
Hotbox G35 date was right there in that video.
at Dutch Bros. Nah, I feel like once this sounds crazy, but once I get them one on one,
It's over.
I got
for
it in the
him?
bag. Yeah,
I like
I'm gonna
that.
be
Pop your
honest.
shit.
Yeah,
This one's
it's that.
gross.
God,
Yeah.
don't leave your bitch around Bossa or he's gonna bag her one-on-one style.
That's what I mean.
But
Like,
and he don't need a course.
it's just really
Pussy.
I needed the
Oh my
idea
God.
of like what to do once I got the girl type shit. So,
Like in terms of like where to take her out or like
Yeah,
how
exactly.
to like take
Like,
her
what to
jeans
do.
off type shit.
nah.
It goes
not
hand
that.
in hand.
You know what I'm saying though? It's like how to take a bra off with one hand.
Oh wait. What are you talking about?
That can't really be taught on YouTube, huh?
Nah, that's taught
I-
with experience.
Nah, yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
not-
total experience. Who is teaching on YouTube?
No, I'm just saying.
Sure it is.
I'm just saying if I were to search up something, or I would think maybe that would be like something someone of that age, or
I feel
You
like
know,
you
if
don't
you're
search
in-
that up until you fuck up though. Like,
if you're in the market, that's like some intermediate search up.
yeah, that's
It's
like,
like,
after
alright.
you've already had a first encounter with a girl one-on-one type shit.
It's like, damn, I'm trying to really better my game.
Or
Right
yeah,
now.
you fucked up with the bro one time. You're just like, oh no, the
You
bro's
fidgeted and
it's
you
not
had to
gonna
really
give me
stop
next
and like,
time.
wait, turn around.
I think that type shit's funny. Or no, not the turnaround. The turnaround's crazy. But the
the
stopping,
fu-
like the fidget is type funny. Like
But also too, it's like that one like just snap
Oh, no.
motion.
Nah, that's
bro,
the
real
one
They,
where
player
both,
where
they
it's like,
both
hold
can be,
on.
you know, you either gotta
They're both
fuck
a
around with it
movie.
and not, yeah, or if you pop it off with one finger, then it's like, you know.
they're
That-
both a movie. You're in there
Yeah.
anyway.
But I'm just saying, like, learn like that would be something I would think is like a teachable thing where it's like, all right, how can I really like what's the technique that has technique?
But yeah,
I'm
to be
searching
honest
up the
though,
technique.
that is like,
Right?
that's like the
That's
back
so
end.
crazy.
Like trying to get there is more important than like.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you're there already. So say you got bitches, but then you're just trying to improve your game. I'm just really trying to justify searching up like
Honestly, I've gotten more
These
from
courses.
movies, honestly, than YouTube videos.
What on game?
You learned a lot from Idol.
What was I gonna say? No, I've definitely been in positions where the girl was more experienced than me too, and that's a little humbling.
You weren't
But you
fucking
couldn't
with
get
it?
hard.
No, not that. It's just like
She already knew what she was kind of doing, and you felt like a
and you're like, oh
novice.
shit, she's already.
She picked you up and fucked you, huh?
She said, "This is how you
Damn.
put on the condom.
Come here.
Bring that shit over here."
She was really blamming your shit.
Okay, that's
Nah, but
crazy.
like, what do you mean, like she like?
she's had more sex than you, and it shows.
But like,
But this was like for early on.
but how
Yeah.
though? Were you just not trying to push up on that? Like when she showed like. it was
No,
damn near
not
green,
no.
or,
When
like-
you're in there, when you're already like in the room.
Oh.
She gets to doing like hella freaky shit.
Yeah,
He's
and they're like,
oh
oh
shit.
shit. I only know
Oh
this.
shit! She's a vet.
I only know this one position.
The course didn't talk about this.
The course didn't talk about this.
Oh
It's
god!
crazy.
You're in no man's land.
And then what?
Literally.
So wait, what do you do at that point? Do you play it off like
You
you
go
are
with-
a pro, or are you like are vulnerable? And be like,
You
look,
just follow
this,
her
this is my
lead.
first
Yeah,
time.
facts.
You
It's my
follow
first
her
time, babe. Like,
So when you do this, oh shit, go crazy.
can you slow down?
I think the coming too fast is another humbling experience too.
Bro,
That-
well,
I feel like the first couple times maybe, but it's like at this point, it's the same thing like random bonus.
So
like,
you have control over your shit.
You just be
It
like,
just happens.
Just be like, damn.
no,
like,
if it happens, it just happens.
that
I'm
shit
just like,
just so
so
far.
30 seconds.
it's happened
I've-
before.
Yeah, it's been
No,
bad.
it's definitely
Yeah,
happened.
so I'm
but
just like,
how do
yeah.
you feel after that?
like
I'm
a
just like-
bitch.
Nah, honestly, I'm like, my bad. It's either like I haven't had
My
sex in a
bad.
while, or it was just like
You going straight to
it was that it was just that good, and I'm just
He
like,
turns
Right?
into
I was
C-Mac
just like-
on the Patreon.
yeah. So I'm just like, hey, like you got to give me some time, you know. I'll give you.
yeah, give me like 20 minutes. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's
20
like
minutes?
Back then, when you were younger, bro, what?
even now, it's like, bro. Honestly, I need
Nah,
a nap
I need like a
after
solid
each nap.
hour.
Hours
An
crazy.
hour's
nah.
crazy.
I've definitely needed like 30.
Yeah, cool. 30 minutes.
But
20
that's why back when I was younger, I'd feel so embarrassed to where it's like I'd have to feel like I owe her something.
For
so I'd have to go
sure.
eat the box, and
or it's just like
in the
not
meantime
knowing how
until I
to
get hard again.
have that conversation or laugh it off, you know.
Start jerking my shit crazy. Fuck, come on. Like you're trying to start a fire.
Bro, and then it's probably after the hot box sesh, so your mouth is all dry. You gotta like.
The hot boxes? Oh, we're still in the G35.
That's crazy. That's
I'm trying to eat her out. Bro,
The
That's
windows are hella
nuts.
fogging up.
It's hella humid in there.
And you're still in the Dutch Bros
That's
parking lot.
nuts.
Nah, but for real, like, you. I don't know, man. Like, I know what you're talking about though, where it's like, all right, yeah, like, I'm here to please her.
Especially
and she
after
did-
I nut.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, you
In first.
traveled 30, 40 minutes to pull up right now. You're hella faded. You just drove drunk over here.
That's crazy. Now this scenario is just like
You brought the bottle.
just got the bottle.
He's
Just
spinning right now.
just for me to come in 2 minutes, like, you feel bad. You
have
feel
to.
bad.
No, yeah, you definitely feel like
That's
you need that sense of
Mando.
redemption.
You don't
Like,
double
yeah, I
back?
need a.
Just double back.
Nah,
do you
look,
mean
the
double
double
back?
back is inevitable. Like, it's gonna come, but just like you, it came a little bit too quick.
No. Like,
What do you mean,
like
double
nut and then, bro, like
Run the
still
second
hit,
round.
Just yeah.
Nah, but honestly,
Soft?
yeah, nah,
Soft?
like,
No, obviously.
How
not.
you so you get hard right away after you come?
Bro, my
bro,
shit doesn't
after
go
I
instantly
come, my shit
soft.
goes like this,
Literally.
No.
and then it shrinks up.
There are those
Goes back.
hides.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. But
Hides
there
like
are
that.
those times though where you do bust and this shit is still rock. Like, what the fuck
That's what I'm
is
saying,
going
just
on?
wipe
But that's
your
not
shit.
That's
every
usually
time though.
yeah,
bro. Don't
no,
act like
that's
you got some
that's rare. Like,
fucking
all right,
mega
you've
dick
already
that
had the
never
night
goes
out.
soft and
I'm
shit.
not having sex as much as y'all.
You've been drinking.
Obviously,
no,
y'all-
not even that. It's like I feel like those are just more like those are on eventful nights. Like I feel like it's never just been like a regular. Let's get a quick
You
sex
got it.
session
Oh,
in, and
yeah.
it's like
I
I'm
feel like-
still going after I nut type shit. It's like usually those. It's like
That's rare.
this is the
I gotta
prequel
be
to my
hella-
sleep.
Yeah, I gotta be hella horny to do that shit.
Yeah.
You guys just jack off too much.
No, not even. It's just like, bro.
Nah, because also too they say you're supposed to jack off
Yeah,
to
last
avoid the
longer.
premature.
That's
But
what
bro,
I-
that shit sucks
The
too. When you
premature is
when
nothing,
you
bro.
jacked off an hour before and then you still nut in the first
Yeah,
five.
I'm like, sometimes
It's like, damn, I don't have a second round. Like I get, cause now it's my
Yeah,
third
I
round.
used-
Yeah.
Now it's like, yo, I'm really out.
used
Like
it
I'm.
up.
Down.
You gotta drink some alcohol, you know. It's damn near like the honey.
Take the honey pack.
No alcohol, no.
It depends. Honestly, alcohol can be like a aphrodisiac of sorts.
So no one's copping the courses to learn how to bag a bitch. No,
not anymore.
But video editing courses are cool.
For sure.
Yes.
I mean, that's your passion. That's a.
What about getting bitches is a passion too.
I mean, if you want to get into that as like a job source, you know what I mean? Like,
it's literally in our DNA, bro. We are put on this world to bag a bitch.
Oh God.
Like, think about it though.
Not to bag a bitch. You're put on this world
To find a partner.
to reproduce.
To reproduce
like,
and find a partner.
It's not
bro.
just a
Not
bag
bag
of
a
bitch.
bitch. I'm just speaking in, not like in like that.
Yeah.
But like, to get a partner and to infiltrate
To
the box.
procreate.
To-
Infiltrate the box.
That sounded crazy too. Not infiltrate the box. We're not infiltrating anything. We're going in there with
Normandy.
permission. No,
You gotta-
No.
I'm just saying
consent.
to plant your seed.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's literally our mission in life. So it's like, bro, can you really knock them for
Speak for
fucking?
yourself, bro.
for taking the course to try and figure that out.
Yeah, because on one end too, it's like, bro, imagine getting no bitches, like, but you want bitches, but you can't even get any.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
sad.
yeah.
It is.
That's like a real statistic.
That's what I'm saying. We should have
Yeah.
sympathy for the homie who's buying those courses. We should guide his cock, not block it.
I'm not blocking it or guide. I'm not doing either. I'm just I'm speculating on it.
You're gonna cut. He
He's
said
speculating his call.
he said he'd cut the homie off.
Yo, boy.
He said he'd cut the homie off if he found some shit like that.
If you found out the homie was
Because
taking
I'm pretty
courses,
confident that all the homies around me could get pussy or get whatever they desire. I don't discriminate.
What about
yeah,
you?
we don't want
How are
to.
you gonna feel
If what?
If you see the
if
homie.
you walked in the homie
You see me just
how to get bitches course, what you finna do?
I'll be like, first of all, how much was it?
Uh,
Because you got to see if it's an investment, you got to see if you're gonna get your return back, right? So it's like, all right, bro, like you're a clown if you're paying like $999 for this course.
But what if it's hella
drop
hands on? Like, what if you get to fly out now and he gets to like he's coaching you through like getting a couple bitches?
All right, well, it just depends how much help you need. I would think you wouldn't need that much help, but you know, drop 85 on the course, man. I'm not gonna knock you. All right, bro. You want to become a better man? Hats off, bro. I could respect that.
All right, so what if the shit that he's getting taught though is just straight nonsense, but he's going out with you like, hey, you trying to like, you know?
Well, that's
like,
that's
wingman
where you
for
have to
me,
come in
or-
as the homie and be like, hey, look, bro, I know you bought that weird ass course, bro.
That's not
Throw it
reality.
back in their face, like, hey, bro, like,
Yeah, I know you got
Look, bro,
scammed on that. How to get
I know
girls.
you need that course to get bitches, but just hang around us for a little
What
bit.
you're doing, ain't
make
it?
some observations, bro. And just shut the fuck up and just watch us work.
just watch us work.
Because
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
that's a priceless course right there.
Watching the homie bag bitches. Just going out and watching your homie.
Just
bag.
watching them.
If you got the right homies,
Okay,
Just
yeah.
send them an Andrew Tate link.
Yikes.
something like that. I'm just,
Kevin Samuels,
Something like
R.I.P.
that, though.
well, I mean, all right. So look, like,
See, yeah, it's like some of that. Just like, bro, what?
but then I mean, what's worse though? Like searching the shit up on YouTube,
Or
like your Kelvin.
Okay, first of all, like, don't act like I was just like really out here like on a deep dive. It was like those same videos where it's like, okay, this person's on a college campus and they try 10 pickup lines, type shit. It'd be videos like that.
One's entertainment,
It's not like-
one's information.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. So it was definitely more entertainment than it was like a course.
Oh, now okay.
Like,
So
it
it's
was-
switched up now. It
Yeah,
was-
no, I've never spent
you were
money.
watching it. No. I'm not saying you were spending money. I'm just saying you were typing in. You were curious. You were improving your life.
Yeah, it
You were
was
trying to
like
get some game.
it's like gaming up a group.
Because I'm saying that I feel like there's different levels of like searching, like buying the course is one thing, but like going back to the brawl thing, searching up how to do that, like that's kind of tight because it's like it's not that you don't get bitches, but you're just trying to improve on your game. You know, like there's like these guys that do actually, like, speaking of that, matter of fact, there are these dudes that do like how to be a man, like how to be a man YouTube style videos, like how to tie a tie. You know what I'm saying? How to fucking
valuable.
how to do a proper handshake type shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same energy. I do that shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. I was hating on you, but I'm right there with you, bro.
You
I'm
rocking with it?
Yeah, I'm
now?
subscribed. I'm
What do you
watching.
buy
I'm
those?
engaging.
No, I'm not
Huh?
buying that
you
shit.
buy those.
What's crazy
not
is
spending
half the
money
shit
on
that
that.
I seen, like it didn't, like, it doesn't work for me and like my personality anyway.
Because also, yeah, that's the thing with the courses too. It's like, it's not
It's
all
not
one size
universal.
fits all. Yeah,
Experience is the best teacher.
that's what I'm saying. A couple weekends out with your boys, it's lifetime game.
you gotta get some
Couple
shots
weekends
up
out
in
with
the
Trey.
gym.
And honestly,
Not with me. With you. We know who you're bagging.
Who?
Can't talk
he's
about it
trying
yet.
He's trying to talk about NDA shit.
Yeah, we signed NDA. What were you gonna say?
We're gonna double back on that once we can, because I can't wait to
yeah, that's maybe
to come back
I
to
have
that
to go back
story.
to Sac for that.
But just know AB out here, because AB was in the No Jumper Complex Con video talking about sticking fingers in booty.
Hey, let's stop bringing it up.
So you've been down with the get down, bro.
I guess.
So you're not a freak.
That's a crazy conclusion.
This is the craziest.
well, he actually said he
Yo.
doesn't have sex as much as we do.
Yeah, but he was lying, though.
Yeah, but and also how do
Nah,
much
bro.
like how do you know how much sex we're having? Like how do you know if I'm
The
even
way you
having
were just
sex?
talking, I just said that because of the way you were just
Well,
talking.
I have a
don't know.
girlfriend too,
Yeah.
so it's different.
Yeah,
I
he's
haven't
beating
had sex
shit
in
down
probably
every
like a
day.
year and a half.
God
Cat.
damn.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm playing.
No, for sure.
It's like, maybe you should get that course.
So that's an issue if I haven't.
No,
It's
that's
not
cool.
an issue, but it's an issue if you've been trying and you haven't.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But I mean, aside from the courses tutorials, speaking of bras and taking bras off, Drake, literally what we discussed on the pod about having a
Oh,
girl
yeah.
throw their bra on stage and it being a viral moment and getting reposted by No Jumper and going all over actually happened when this girl threw her bra up on stage to Drake at one of his shows recently, and she had like a 34G or something.
36.
Excuse me, 36.
But hold on.
Truth is in
I
the
wanna,
details.
I want to say the first video that released was Drake picking up the bra, and he was like, "Who does this belong to?"
God damn.
Bitch.
Yep. And then a couple days later, the video comes out of the girl that threw it.
What is she like confessing? Like, yeah, that was
No,
my
no,
shit.
you see, it's the actual video of her taking it off and throwing it.
When she had a boyfriend or something?
I don't know.
I don't know, but that was the shit we kind of
Hypothesized.
we hypothesized like, all right, what happens if your girl's recorded? It's recorded her doing it, and then she goes viral. Like, are you gonna get mad at her? Because now she's got Playboy offers.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the magazine,
Really?
the magazine reached out and was just like, yo, we want you on, which I think is kind of clout chasing and kind of gimmicky.
For Playboy,
hey,
for sure.
Get her bag. I mean, let her get the
Yeah.
bag though.
What you got?
But are you gonna get hot?
Honestly, at that point, I'm all for it. If my girl's getting a Playboy offer after throwing her bra up there, go ahead, throw that
Run a
shit.
bread.
Okay, but what if you guys were fighting that night and broke up?
And then she gets the offer from Playboy. She forwards
sick.
you the email from Playboy.
No, because look, that could be a thing. You know,
For
bro,
sure.
you get in a fight with your girl, then she's like, "Fuck it, I'm throwing my bra," on," and then
And now she's up.
now she's up, cause you got a little bit too drunk and
That's tough.
at the fucking Drake concert.
That was you saying you're like we're fighting. That was your consensus. You're like we're fighting.
Well,
Like,
I was
she's
saying-
throwing her shit up there. We're fighting.
I was saying, okay, when you say you're fighting, I'm not physically fighting her.
No. Of course not. We're not. You threw your shit up there, bitch. No.
And what I said was we would be fighting, but the level of fight would differentiate depending on how crazy she went. You
So
know what I'm
she's
saying?
Flash?
The Flash? Get out of here.
She's out of here.
The going viral, and it's like the fact that she's going viral because she has fat hoo-has.
Big knockers.
Like that's kind of like like my bitch got big ass titties, bro. Like it's kind of like a cool thing to but it's different if it's like, oh yeah, she threw her bra on stage and then Drake pulled her up and like signed her tits and shit. Like that's a fight.
Yeah.
You know? Are you gonna trip off your girl throwing her bra at the Drake thing? Show.
If she gets a Playboy offer, bro, we're just gonna run that.
But I'm
But
saying
see, that's coming afterwards. It's
Yeah,
like the
and-
fight would end up probably being that night or
That
the day
night?
She
after,
just
you
throws
know?
it.
no, she threw it. Yeah. And I don't think she was with her man. She was with her
If
girlfriends
she
or whatever.
threw it and then Drake said, "Yo, find me this girl," I'm gonna be like,
He stops the
"Bitch, you
show.
better not go up over there." It's bad.
If you go
Nah,
up there, I'm
I'm
out of here.
But
I
you're
don't
gonna-
know. I really don't know what I would do.
You're gonna let her throw the bra and you're not gonna trip off that,
I don't think if I had a girlfriend, she would ever do that.
bro.
You would put her in her place, huh, AB?
So you wouldn't allow that.
I
I'd let my
mean,
girl do it.
I don't think like
It's harmless.
it would never be a conversation that I'd like, be like, "Oh, you can't do this." Like,
Well, that was one of the things we
so
were
if she
talking
just
about.
did it, then I don't know. I'm hella cool, so like I probably wouldn't care.
I feel like I wouldn't. It depends. It honestly depends on a lot, to be real. Wherever I'm at in life and how drunk I am, and if it's all in fun or if she's with her girls, whatever the case may be. But I feel like overall, I don't think I'd really trip, to be real. If it's very harmless, if she starts like, if that's all she did was take it off and throw it up there, I'd probably be like damn, like all right, like I didn't know you were that big of a fan, but I'd probably leave it at that. Like I might joke about it, but it's like.
Even with her going viral?
Bruh, like, that's a win. That's your girl. You guys are together, so it's like if she's going viral and she's winning, like you guys are winning together.
There's like two sides to that though.
But
now you
it
have
depends on how far
way.
she's starting to willing to take it. Now, if it's like, or she starts going viral and now all of a sudden like she's instantly trying to start an OnlyFans and do this, that, and the other, then it's like, oh, okay, like like none of this was discussed.
Run it back, bro. What?
Run it up,
bro. Yeah.
All right, what if she's instantly like, hey, I got hit up by such and such to do this scene now, and now she's going the whole like.
If she switches up, then it's a dub. Like
it's a dub.
If she switches up,
dub like win or dub?
No, like I said,
like it's over.
Nah, like
dub.
dead. That like you know.
So
she wants to get into the adult acting.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you guys are going crazy.
No,
it's going way too deep.
No, because this could jumpstart her career.
That's what I'm saying. If she's getting offers from Playboy, that's what I'm saying. You're now in that OnlyFans territory of like, this is an opportunity to
wants
become.
To do that,
no, exactly. But I'm saying if that was the lane, she was like, well, this is an opportunity now.
Because think about it though, like going viral for throwing your bra at a Drake concert and him saying, "Damn, these are whose bras is this? Shit's massive." That is setting up the bag for the OnlyFans.
Thanks.
Like I'm guaranteed she thought about it. If not, like she
That's
should.
a bag right there. Sure. That's what I'm saying. Run it, but y'all start getting deep. Like, starts fucking other people. Like
nah, bro. Because too,
that's where it starts. Bro. It starts with the OnlyFans, and you, yeah, babe, that looks good. Yeah.
And this is a part of the whole whole
next thing you know,
the whole topic of her going viral. It's one thing to do it and not go viral, but then when she does go viral for it, now you have a lot of blue checks probably in that DM request. You know, maybe even Drake himself has hit her with the follow back. Now Drake's following your bitch. Now you gotta act like, one, you either gotta play it off like, all right, that's not gonna faze me. Like, all right, like, are you ride or die? But deep down you're like,
champagne
Drake.
It comes down to Shorty at the end of the day, I guess, how loyal she is. It's not really up to us, right?
And think about the test. You just wanted to go enjoy Marvin's room. And now it's turned into a whole big ass test to your relationship.
Damn it, to your pride.
To a lot of shit.
To your life.
Like,
it's a give and take of just like, all right, like, hey
your
babe,
life is on the line now.
Hey babe, look, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this ride? Because we could ride this ride together.
And what if she said, no, are you ready for this?
Fuck, yeah, let's go. That's when you run the bag. Yeah, that's when you run it up. But it's one of those things where it's just like, fuck, bro, like, here today, gone tomorrow.
Okay.
That's crazy. For real, though.
And then now, it's like Drake's one of my favorite artists. If that shit happens, it's like I'm gonna fucking hate Drake now. It's like, or maybe I'm gonna love him more. It just depends. There's gonna be a period where I hate him because it's like, damn, like I'm gonna blame him for me and my relationship going to shit, even though my girl was just a fan and she threw her bra up. But I'm definitely gonna be bitter at Drake and blame it on him and hear his music a little bit differently for the next couple months until I get over that relationship.
Definitely feel that.
Felt that.
I don't know. I just think it was just funny how we literally talked about this shit and hypothetically speaking, and then it actually happened. Simulation is real.
We should talk about us making hella millions next, man.
Maybe
y'all gonna spark that though?
Yeah, maybe cop some courses and shit.
Spark that, baby.
Hey, let us know if we come out with a course. Are you gonna buy one?
Bro.
And what kind of course do you want to see from us?
They might, but honestly, the way we kind of did the Patreon thing, we got off to a slow start.
Yeah.
They're probably not fucking with us too tough off the rip. We gotta
Utopia listening party. It just came out.
It got canceled.
Oh, the album just released
right now.
Yeah. We're recording this Thursday night. It's 9:30 p.m. The album came out at 9. Kelvin's favorite artist.
No, you have nothing to say.
Before we get to that, real quick,
anything yet.
I want to talk about the past movie opening weekend.
You know, there's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
there's
you
been a lot of
covered-
good new music and a lot of good movies in the cinema. Is the
Zoom.
cinema back?
Netflix.
Is
I
the
think
cinema
cinema's
back?
back with this one. So
Cinema's back.
I saw we talked about it last time. Barbie and Oppenheimer were set to release. I watched both of them. I was able to watch both somehow.
The same day?
No. So Barbie we watched Saturday night. So opening weekend still. Packed ass theater. We came up on some seats at the Chinese theater.
You
Packed
guys
at
dress
5
up?
p.m., bro. Packed at 5 p.m.
Why'd you call it the Chinese theater?
It is the
what
Chinese
it's called.
TCL
TLC.
Chinese.
Oh.
It's the one on Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, what is that?
I mean, it's just like what, the white theater, the black
Okay.
theater, fucking Mexican theater.
None of you guys haven't seen it yet?
We have
No,
not seen it,
not
but I
yet.
heard my
Oh
girl
my
went to go
God.
see Barbie. You're talking about the Barbie?
Barbie
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
She said it was really great.
It was great.
fire.
It's my type of humor. We were all fucking weak as fuck. We took shrooms, just weak as hell. We didn't get the memo because literally everyone there was wearing fucking pink.
I
It
mean,
was-
you just
except
kinda
you guys?
figure
Except
innocent
I wore all black.
Were there guys in there?
Yeah, there was everybody there.
and all
A lot of
pink.
gay dudes there.
Everybody was
AB
there.
was vibing.
It's a vibe, bro.
But no, it was shout out Greta Gerwig.
She's
She's
like
the one.
she's from SAC.
She's the one that directed it. She's from SAC. She
That's
also did.
hard.
She also did Lady Bird, which is an
Yep.
A24
Oh,
film,
wow.
also based in Sacramento.
She did. She's 3 for 3, I think. Well, that's like the little meme that's been going around.
Yeah, she's going
She did
crazy.
Lady Bird, Barbie, and one other
I
one.
don't know the other one.
But yeah, as soon as I found out she was from SAC, I was like,
Yeah.
you know, because at first I went to my girl, I was like, look, hey, you might have to go see this on your own, because I'm coming off the Little Mermaid one.
Nah, bro.
And I'm just like, I
Wait,
can't.
so she watched it without you?
Yeah, she watched it
Bruh,
without me. She
you
went with her
guys-
mom today.
Oh, okay, that's lovely. But damn,
Then
you
they
should have
gotta
watched
go
it with
eat.
her because I'm guarantee you like that shit is like an adult film. That's more than an adult film than a kids movie. I feel like
Really?
it like the humor.
As far as
in
the
there,
humor and
it's not even like it's not a musical. They maybe have like one singing scene, which was with Ryan Gosling, but the humor is great. It's like a lot of adult humor in it, and the best part of it all, they do the final scene, and the song that plays is Ice Spice.
Oh, was it the Pink Panthers one? Because Pink
No,
Panthers
no,
is
no.
on the
the one with
soundtrack
Nicki
too.
too.
Barbie with
Minaj,
Nicki
the actual
Nicki
Barbie,
Minaj,
yeah.
The
I'm
deli one?
No,
She's
no.
shaking like jelly.
No,
Okay.
no, it was like
She's
the,
shaking that deli.
Was it Princess?
the
Not
Barbie
Princess
one?
Diana.
No.
It's like
a
an
Barbie.
They
actual.
made a song
they
for the
made-
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's Ice Spice
They
like
dropped a few weeks ago. No?
Ice Spice singing the actual like with the sample "I'm a Barbie Girl" on the back. That shit was fire. I ain't
And
gonna
then the
lie.
movie theater it hit crazy.
Hit
like,
crazy.
It was
nuts.
knocking?
It was knocking.
Audience
bro.
clapping,
It was knocking.
People
drill
getting
beat,
sturdy and stuff.
Yeah.
drill beat going crazy. There was bitches there. That shit felt like
They were
the let
twerking and
out.
shit. It felt like the let
Wow,
out.
the end of the Barbie movie is for sure the
Bro,
let
there
out.
was-
Literally. There's hella people in there.
Should
And
we run
then,
it back?
And it was a bar. It's a nice theater.
So
yeah.
niggas are just going to see Barbie like 2-3 times a week to try and pull girls.
I don't know
type
about
shit.
that.
Ooh,
Okay.
see that should be in a course.
If there's a feminine movie that drops, it's like a real like tearjerker,
Just
like
out of the
know.
box ways to really bag.
Mm.
You know,
What's
you
the
hang
other
out
one?
in the lobby.
He's
of the
writing it
movie.
down. He's writing it down.
You don't even go watch
So-
the movie. You're just hanging out, waiting for the let out. The let out comes every 30
Hour
minutes at
and
the
a
movie
half?
theater. They're playing that on hella screens too out there. You're getting that shit all day.
You're hella right.
And then you don't wear pink so you stand out.
He's
Bro,
going
like,
crazy.
bro.
He's going crazy.
Hey, just
Bro,
get
I
ready
just
for the
wanna-
course,
I
yo.
just wanted to mention they opening weekend they made 162 million.
Where does that rank?
There's no ranking, but it's the highest grossing opening for a female director in the history.
Let's
of
fucking go.
That's
And she's from
hard.
SAC,
Shout out
man.
Greta Gerwig.
Something about SAC. We just bring out fucking champions, bro. Winners. Real life winners, bro.
Besides the Kings.
Fuck the Kings right now, bro. We're talking about
Coming soon.
like no, dead ass though. Like
Creative?
as soon as I found out she was from SAC, I was just like, all right, I
It just made it
gotta
better, yeah.
support the movie now.
Yeah.
You know that cast? That's an all-star cast. Barbie. You know how legendary the brand Barbie is?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell,
Ferrell.
Ryan
Mike-
Gosling,
Mike Sarah.
Michael Cera,
Cast crazy.
Margot Robbie, like star-studded cast. Issa Rae.
I heard Michael Cera has been in SAC recently at Dive Bar.
They're shooting
No
a
No
way.
way.
They're shooting a movie
Yeah,
based on Sacramento.
He's in that movie, I think. He's shooting a Sacramento movie.
I can't wait to check it out because honestly, I
To
can't wait.
catch- Michael Cera looks like Sacramento. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
We all got a homie that kind of looks like, you know.
And acts like him.
No, but I'm serious. Like something about Sacramento, it's special, bro.
It's
like
bubbling.
it's special as fuck for the type of people that come, especially in the filmmaking and creative. Because I feel like the best creatives are like very well rounded and cultured and shit. And
Sacramento
you have to
is
really
a well-rounded.
it's so well rounded. Like yes,
like you have to be creative in Sac to be, because there's not that it's boring, but there isn't like a lot going on. But it's like there's a lot of inspiration to pull, but you have to kind of, I don't know.
You can get creative or you can get faded. Either one. Pick your poison.
Creative or you can crash
crazy.
out.
We know a lot of people that get faded in Sac,
And
correct?
crash out.
Yeah. You know?
Catch a couple DUIs.
It's also the crash out capital.
It's definitely, yeah.
Crash out capital of
But
California.
it's you know, it's all about being well rounded.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, for real.
That's
growing
what
up
Sacramento
around just different walks of life. That reflects in
Experiencing
filmmaking, I would think. So I think her growing up in Sac, although I don't know where she's from, but
I
we
don't
can
know.
speculate.
She went to.
She gave me Carmichael vibes.
I forgot the
Rockland
college.
type vibes,
Critical.
Roseville type vibes.
She gives me like not rich white vibes, but like white vibes in Sac.
She went
Tastes good, too.
to St. Francis High School.
Yeah, see, I was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
Lady Bird. Of course, I should have known.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she was like, she's like East Sac. So I don't know. Maybe
St.
she wasn't too
Francis
well
and
rounded.
Jesuit. Yikes.
For those who don't know, St. Francis is an all girl
And
Catholic
Jesuit's the
school.
all boy.
Yeah.
They're like private. Yeah, like private.
So she
school.
went to St. Francis, which is like pretty established private school in Sacramento.
We smacked their basketball team.
They're always good at sports, but yeah, I'm not gonna take away her well-roundedness just because of that. I'm gonna say she's well-rounded.
Maybe
and
she
that's
was
why.
rebellious at going to that school and then saw different walks of life
Yeah.
because she was restricted being at a weird ass school like that.
I don't know. I would love to have her on the pod. We gotta just reach out to all Sac people. You know,
She's Hollywood.
bro.
She's in the Illuminati now.
For sure after Barbie.
But
Yeah,
you
for
would say it was a good movie and it brought
was a
back
great
brought
movie.
back a good vibe because I feel like it's been years since people have been excited to go see
To
a
go to the
movie in the
movies.
cinema.
Yeah.
Like, bro, COVID wiped
Yeah.
all that shit, and then after COVID, just getting back, there was hella weak shit coming out. or it went straight
Name
to streaming.
names.
No,
they were for
Wait,
sure doing that for
can
like
we-
that
can we
good first year.
Keep sparking. Can I?
Yeah,
I'm not. Can we still hit that?
Wait,
Yeah, I just
Alright,
said that
I-
was cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can I get that lighter?
I enjoyed Barbie more than Oppenheimer.
Okay, so
and Oppenheimer, I was anticipating for like the past 2 years now. As soon as it got announced, so I saw Oppenheimer Tuesday. I came up on a ticket back of the theater next to the wheelchair section.
now, did you get it at the special IMAX?
I went to the IMAX 70 millimeter, which was back at the Chinese theater. So I doubled back to the Chinese theater, watched it dolo, and yeah, it was a cool movie. Honestly,
Was it long?
It was cool for what
I
it
heard
was.
it's long.
It's 3 hours.
Fuck.
So do you think
I had to take a piss break, so I missed the scene.
it wasn't as good because you had these expectations, or it
definitely,
just really
definitely.
wasn't?
And like Barbie, I had zero expectation. I was expecting a musical. I was expecting like all this,
Come on,
kid
Barbie,
kid
let's
shit.
go,
Yeah,
Barbie.
kid shit. Like, and Oppenheimer, I just like, it's still gonna do great. I want to watch it a couple more times to understand it fully because it's like
Did it go over your head?
definitely a couple times. There's definitely like dialogue in there where I got lost and I'm like, fuck, what's going on?
I'm gonna just hit this one more time.
But
So
yeah.
damn, Barbie over Oppenheimer. Hot take from Boston
as
right
of
now.
now.
I wouldn't take it over that, but yeah, as of right now, yeah, I really enjoyed Barbie. I was hella weak. I took shrooms during both too.
Speaking of shrooms, is that a good
Yeah,
segue
might as well.
into one of our first packages from a company?
We gotta pay.
Hey, can we get the soundboard on this shit? Can we get some fucking gunshots and some fucking DJ shit? Come on, man. Let's bring the box
Shouts
out,
out
man. We
Mr.
getting
Munchies.
boxes and shit.
Mr. Mushies.
Why are you gay?
Wait, I'm bringing it out.
Yeah, boss, you guys,
Oh,
because
shit.
I mean,
All right,
honestly,
hold
too,
up the merch,
that
hold
was
up the
another
merch.
thing. Belt was supposed to be here for this part too, because didn't he help facilitate
I
this?
got my good shorts on.
Or was it you?
No, yeah,
It was-
I met a few of the homies. When I did the shit with AD. When we shot.
Okay.
So we got some good. Mr.
So the question
Mushies.
is, does AB deserve drip even though he's new?
No.
I feel like yes.
I
Welcome
mean,
to the team.
I don't know if
This is
he
a good.
deserves it, but like
No, he definitely deserves it, and Moses deserves some shit too.
for sure.
Wait, real quick. Shout out to Mr. Mushies for the packaging. They sent it with dry ice, so it didn't melt. Our beautiful chocolate bars.
Oh yeah, because they sent some special chocolates.
Where
Yeah.
the camera's at.
And honestly, the merch is pretty fire. Kelvin got the shorts on right now.
on.
We got
Good
some nice
shorts.
chocolate bars.
I'd rather be tripping.
What flavors you got in there? I love the presentation
The
they got going
Oh,
on.
presentation.
yeah,
That shit's
it
nice.
goes crazy.
Oh wait. So the top says "Start your trip," and then
Does it play
inside
music?
says, "This is where it all begins."
Look at that box.
If it was a music box, that'd be crazy.
That was a perfect
Nah.
sound effect for that
yeah,
too.
They give you the.
They got more shit underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some. Wow.
Man, got some more
Hold on.
shorts.
Someone unveil these.
Oh shit.
We got pins right here, or keychains.
Yeah,
This was
there
underneath
we
the
go.
chocolate.
Got some more shorts that I'm rocking. There we go.
Okay, I'd rather be tripping with you.
I need those.
You need to give those to your bae.
Real, huh?
These are swim shorts. It looks
Yeah,
like.
they're like
These
swim
are
trunks.
fire.
Got some
Oh, that's
Mr.
hard. I like how it goes on the
Mushies.
sleeve like that.
more shorts.
Oh yeah, shout
got
out to the
the
Mr.
The
Mushies.
zip bags too.
All right, Kelvin got to wear these when we play you guys 2-on-2.
It's
Commando.
crazy because like when are you even trying to do that? Because we could really do that.
We can run that.
tomorrow.
We can run that.
We'll
We'll run
really
it.
do that tomorrow.
I can't tomorrow, but we'll definitely run it this week. I mean,
That's good.
you're in the group chat now, so.
All right. In
Yeah.
the morning. You gotta be in the morning.
All right, I just want to read the flavors
yeah,
real
we can
quick.
figure this
So
out.
we got.
Are we gonna take some too? We should take some, right?
right now?
We gotta do a little micro for the
take
pod right
okay.
now.
I'll take
Come
a
on.
taste of one.
Hey, no, because
fucking
people
with
people claim that these things change people's lives, like
They
the
do change people's
microdosing
lives.
stuff.
for sure.
Like gets
I've-
people sober, it gets people energized, it gets people off drugs, other drugs. Like this is what I've heard.
I watched
the
this-
benefits of.
When I watched it on Barbie, that shit changed my life.
What, so did you take a lot?
Came a real
Uh,
can.
Wait, let me read these flavors real quick. So we got Phantom Crunch. We got
Sound effects.
oh fuck, Freedom Pop, Oreo,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Peanut Butter, Jedi Mint, Ube Donut, Strawberry Shortcake with Hello Kitties on it. I don't know.
That packaging goes crazy.
Wait, this Jedi Mint has Baby Yodas on there.
Okay.
Wow, this is from an anime too. Okay.
Yeah, no, they went crazy.
Ube donut. We got strawberry shortcake. We got birthday cupcake with what are they called again?
I don't know.
The bears.
Let me see.
Oh, Care Bears?
Care
Care
Bears.
Bears.
Minions?
Lemon cheesecake with minions, and then we got Pokemon with the cereal milk.
All right, who's eating the whole bar?
Okay.
You.
The whole
No,
bar?
bro. The last time I did,
Crazy.
honestly, I kind
Cereal
of,
milk? Let me
They're pretty
see.
far, dude.
I love.
Packaging is dope.
I've
Yeah,
taken
why not?
taken some of these before,
Lemon
and
cheesecake?
I'm gonna be real. I had one of the best nights of my life,
Mm.
bro. I was dancing uncontrollably in the living room with my girlfriend,
That's
like
what happens.
on the couch, like just laughing like a little kid. Couldn't control it, bro.
That's fire.
So you
I
guys
felt
did
hella
that.
gay.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey, 10 out of 10 packaging. This looks like you could definitely bring it over international waters.
Wait, are we
In your
really
bag?
busting these open right now? I was
I'll
gonna.
take a little
We were
taste.
gonna. We're
I'm just gonna
watching.
take a little micro right now.
Speaking of Travis Scott, because we brought him up earlier, his movie dropped tonight. So we actually bought tickets for it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're planning to take these while we watch that film.
All right, well look,
Better not
I'm literally
disappoint,
just
Mr.
eating one
Scott.
chocolate square.
Fucking.
But to be honest, I had these two at Coachella.
Same ones, Mr. Mush?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn, straight to it.
Yeah, y'all are cracking
Like,
them
we
open.
went crazy.
I just
Nah,
took
how
one
much
little
is like
square.
a square hit?
I'll take a
like-
square.
Yeah, it was like a square.
A
goes
micro
straight
is not
out.
gonna do anything right now, man. Or maybe it
Which
will.
one's that?
Oreo.
You'll see soon.
Yeah, I'll
What
just
is
take.
that?
I'll take whatever you guys.
I got cereal
I
milk.
don't want to bust open
Let
right
me try
now.
that one.
It was
I-
good.
Oreo.
I need one of these
Was it fire?
keychains.
It was actually really good. 10 out of 10.
Oh, this
Yeah,
keychain's
taste?
fire.
Taste is amazing.
Taste is fire as fuck. So wait,
Wow.
I need
you
this.
never had any bad trips?
I've had. I wouldn't call them bad trips because I feel like I learn from each time I take them.
Type
'Cause-
shit.
Because my first experiences of just even hearing about these,
Where's the bucket?
it was one of those things where it's like, all right, there's kind of rules to it, where it's like,
Yeah.
do it in a good environment, do it with people that you trust and like kind of vibe with, because you guys are all gonna be on a vibe. Because
Yeah, it's all energy and like wavelengths, and I feel like my first trip was my best.
really, and you took like a whole eighth.
We took a whole eighth. It was just like an eighth of shrooms in a water bottle. And it's just like you pound them and we ate that. We went to the Japanese tea gardens in SF at like
Nice.
7 or 8 in the morning.
The botanical gardens. That's like the one with
I
all
shot
the
a video there.
nature spots.
Yeah, and then it has like a Japanese tea garden like section where it's like just straight. They have the pond and like the koi, like the whole shit. And it was like foggy that morning. And that was like the first time, and I was like,
You guys planned that out? That sounds like a crazy
so
vibe.
he was like, yeah, I got shrooms. He's like, you guys ever try them? I was like, nah. He was like, we can hit the gardens in the morning. And
The
I
gardens.
was like, fuck it.
You guys drove all the way from San Jose?
Yeah.
That's a mission.
I mean, it's probably like 30, 40 minutes.
How big
That
was the
early in the
group?
morning? It was only 3 of us.
It was all guys?
Yeah. We were
Holy
roommates.
Shit.
Pause.
His shit got scratch offs on it too with the QR code. This packaging is dope.
No, yeah, they went crazy on their whole marketing and merch, everything.
All right, so wait, no, I want to go back to your first experience. Like, why was it the best experience? You were just with your bros at the garden?
Nah, I mean, it was just like, I don't know, the first time like taking it, like, and in a setting like that to where it's like it's very serene and like calm, like there isn't too much going on to where it's like you actually have time like to just chill and like you can listen to your thoughts. Type shit.
Was it euphoric?
For sure. And just especially seeing like the trees and all the flowers and shit, like it just looks crazy.
Because I'm going to be real, the first time I took them, it was one of the best times too. And I didn't take a lot though. I just like took a little, like I guess 3 little squares you could say, because they were chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to describe it. It's like you don't, like, you're just hella happy.
There's
then
definitely like a sense of appreciation for just like everything.
And then your phone, you look at shit and it starts looking hella trippy.
Yeah, technology is not it.
Bro, that shit was like melting in my hands when I felt like I could reach into my phone and grab it. It was like a Friendsgiving dinner at this fat ass mansion in Newport, and I was in the backyard, and then you could like see the ocean, so it was just like this crazy ass vibe. I took a mushroom, bro. Bust down some turkey. I was eating it just like a madman.
Like a fucking Viking back in the
For
day.
real, dead ass. But I was happy though, like a happy Viking, like just making a mess. I don't know.
You do them often?
No, because then one time the last time at Coachella, I had mushrooms and mixed it with a little bit of
What, alcohol?
uranamine.
Oh.
And it was probably the worst thing I ever could do.
Just like hella going on, or just like bad thoughts.
I was just throwing up. I went cold. I went
yeah.
like I had to sit down, bro. I talked about it on the pod, but I had to like lay down, and basically we missed the show. We took it too late. It was just a fucking horrible trip, but it was mixed with like,
shit.
A little bit of sauce, a little bit of that water.
Yo.
And that water and Molly mix. I mean, fuck that. That Molly. Look, cat's out the bag, guys. So fucking Molly, all right? The Molly and mushroom mix, bro. It had me damn near in tears.
Nuts.
It had me in tears, bro. Like,
that sounds crazy.
I was at Coachella, fucking took that shit. It just turned bad. The vibe was crazy bad after that. Like, I had, dude, I just remember just looking down and going from the concert, finding the bathroom and just throwing up and just white as fuck and just acting like I'm all cool with my girl. And then my girl was just like, yeah, you turned white as a fucking ghost. Like, it looked like you were dying. I was nervous for you.
God
I'm just like,
damn.
damn. And then I had to lay down.
This is not mine.
I had to lay down in the grass, like I said, and basically we were kicked out of not Rolling Loud. It was Coachella. kicked out of Coachella because it was like the janitor was coming to clean up at night. Like, hey, it's like, hey, you gotta leave.
Huh.
It was probably one of the worst nights of my life.
I remember you talking about that one.
I don't think I ever had like a bad trip.
But I don't think it was the mushrooms.
I think it was.
You really?
Yeah, mushrooms will get you there. Mushrooms mixed with anything will.
And
get
I had
you
never
there.
done that water stuff before.
But with Molly is crazy.
Yeah,
never
mushrooms
done that.
just in itself will get you there, but mushrooms on top of. You were drinking too, right? Or just.
I don't
Molly?
think I was drinking like that. No.
Yeah, I don't. That's rough. Yeah.
And it was just something to do, and I didn't do a lot, but it was a regrettable decision.
It wasn't a movie.
It was
Now that you
not.
talk about
It was a movie. It was definitely a movie.
It was a bad one.
Because if
was
you're
bad
no, because if you're watching that, it's an entertaining ass movie.
That shit was the idol.
No. It was, bro. It was like fucking Finding Nemo, bro. It was a classic. It was a classic. A sad story, but a classic.
You seen Enter the Void?
No.
Eat a bar and watch that movie.
That's who Travis Scott co-directed his new movie with.
All right. So
Gasper Noé.
what's up?
Oh, really?
What's the details with the Travis Scott stuff?
So I was telling them I'm thinking like there's gonna be no storyline. It's gonna be about literally nothing, but it's just gonna look cool. That's what I'm expecting. It's an hour and 20 minutes.
Have they dropped like I've seen like a little trailer, but it
They
seemed
dropped
very,
like a 30-second trailer and that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't really about the storyline though. No, it just kind of seemed like
I feel like there is no storyline. I think it's probably him just making
Bro.
Utopia and just being in cool looking scenery. That's what. But he's co-directing it with 4 other prestigious directors. Only one I know, which is Gasper Noé, which he did Enter the Void. He did Climax. He did a bunch of trippy ass movies that everyone should watch if you're into psychedelics. Those movies are great.
So watching
I
movies
wonder-
on mushrooms is the vibe. Is the thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And going to the movies.
Not too much
especially.
though. Like don't.
We're about to go 3 for 3 on it though.
Let's
Well,
see.
I'm
We
about to go.
seen-
I'm about to
we
go 3
seen
for
Nope.
3.
We seen Nope. On
Oh yeah,
Shrooms.
Nope on Shrooms.
Yeah,
That was a great one.
that was pretty cool.
I was fucking anxious as fuck watching that shit.
A thriller, yeah, like a thriller horror movie on shrooms is definitely a different vibe.
Holy shit! So this is a thing.
That was like my first time doing
That
it.
shit, it just intensifies it. I feel like
You're definitely a little more invested. I'd
more
say.
immersed into
But it's
it.
but it's still like a safe, gentle place. Like
Yeah, it's like,
like
you know,
going
you're
to
chilling.
the club on shrooms is
Yeah,
probably not
no,
the vibe.
that's the outest thing out.
Because you don't have to
That's
talk, you don't have to
super
do
out.
anything. Like
Yeah, it's
you
like
just sit there
I
and.
mean, at the
Yeah, it's
club
like all
you
you
don't
have
have to talk either.
Huh?
The club you don't have to talk either.
nah, but
No,
there's too much
gotta
going
dance.
on.
Okay,
It's
what if
like-
you're on
'cause
shrooms?
when you're
and-
on shrooms,
and a
you're-
girl approaches
You're
you?
analyzing everything that's going on around you.
Well, then
and,
it's like it depends, I guess.
it's just
I freeze up.
overstimulating. Yeah, it's just,
I'm not gonna freeze up. I'm just gonna be like, damn, I'm hella high. Like,
how many shrooms are?
No,
yeah,
I might
bro.
just tell Shorty like, bro, I'm too high for this. I don't even know why I'm here for real.
So exactly, why are you taking
Yeah,
shrooms
so
at the
now-
club?
yeah, so it's like,
I'm
Now
just
you
saying
know.
you don't have to talk in both environments.
yeah.
It's hella loud. Music is playing all the time.
I feel like if
you're
I'm
having a full conversation,
I don't
want
want to be on shrooms in the club.
yeah, I feel
though.
like I'm going in the corner or like in the section to chill. Like I'm sitting down
I s-
somewhere. Like I don't,
yeah, I still feel like in a club environment you have to have a little bit of your ego there to kind of protect you.
or not even eat or.
But that's
Like-
what shrooms do. It kills your ego to where it's like you're just like an innocent soul.
Yeah.
But I
type
mean, what
shit.
happens if you have a bad trip? I'd rather have a bad trip in the club than be the only one fucking yelling during a movie. Like, it's coming out and touching me. Like, bro, think about that though. Like,
I don't think.
I wouldn't get that on. In
Yeah,
the movie
yeah.
theater.
That sounds like it depends on how much you're taking. Like it never feels that real. Like it doesn't turn into like
you're
the,
watching 4DX,
Yeah,
where the
like-
chairs
like
move.
the shit at Disneyland. Yeah, like,
They
you
have
start
them shit.
smelling the shit.
They
and,
have them shits now. They have them out here.
Yeah.
okay, but I'm just saying you could have a bad trip. You still run that risk of having a bad trip at the movie.
But I
Depends
feel
what
like
type of
bad
movie you're
trips-
watching, though.
I don't
Yeah,
take
feel
that
like
much
it's
though to
it's
where I don't.
mental.
I'll
Yeah,
start
and I was
freaking
like,
out.
You microdose.
yeah, that's if you're eating like a bar or two. I feel like.
Yeah, I
You're
wouldn't be
just,
in
like,
there hallucinating.
You're off
Hell
the
no.
deep end.
Yeah, how much are
like-
you taking though?
Yeah, just microdose. Like I'm just enough to feel
He
something.
took like 1.5 last time.
What is that considered?
Like a stem and a
I
cap.
don't think it's a microdose. I think
Yeah,
it's just
no,
like
that's
a
yeah,
baby
that's
dose.
yeah, that's like a
Small
that's
dose?
definitely
Medium
a little more
dose?
than a micro.
It's not micro. It's small.
It's just
It's a dose.
Slight dose.
It's a dose. It's a dose.
There's a micro, a dose, and a macro.
And the whole damn
It's
thing.
like 2 grams. Like
And there's the whole enchilada.
That needs to be a Mr. Mushy's flavor, but I
Well-
mean, I don't know, bro. I've always just been taught, like, I don't know if I could do the public on shrooms thing, but maybe the microdose thing.
So that's what I was telling him, because we were at the Chinese theater, so we were on Hollywood Boulevard. Like literally, once you step out, you're on the Walk of Fame.
Mad people.
So that's what I
Hella
was
bums too. Oh, they
Yeah.
probably look like real
Everything,
monsters.
everything.
That's crazy. Real
Wow.
monsters.
Yeah.
No, when
I know
I
what
was
you're
telling,
saying, though.
I was telling her, I was like, bro, if we step out there, I'm freaking out. So we went and got ice cream, and that calmed me down a little bit.
It was a vibe though.
We went to Ben and Jerry's. They got a Ben and Jerry's on there.
Bro,
But
what'd you
yeah,
get?
it was
Hella funny.
geeky as fuck. Like
You get to
holy
see hella
shit.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just all the tourists just literally stop in their tracks and
Michael
just,
Jordan was there too. Taking pictures.
Oh god, the fake Michael Jordan that'd be crossing people on the
Cole
walk
Bennett
of
one.
fame.
Yeah, I was like the one that was in that Cole Bennett baby truck.
the
video.
same one.
I should have crossed him up.
All right, well, shit. You gotta. Maybe I'll go watch it.
Watch Barbie on it.
What about
yeah,
the?
you're probably gonna be vibing.
Barbie on shrooms is dumbass funny.
Yeah.
Especially
It's dumbass funny.
And
without
it-
take
it's-
one more
it's-
little square for the let out too.
It's low key.
The fuck?
It's low key like a fake woke movie, like
Yeah, you can tell it deep.
yeah, like existential type movie. Because basically she's living in Barbie land, so she's like doesn't see the world. So they bring her from Barbie land to the real world. And she starts realizing how the world works. It's very much
I heard it was a lot of girl power.
yeah, it's very much men
Feminist
hatred and
empowering.
feminism going on, but I didn't mind it. I
Like,
don't-
in
Barbie,
some
like-
satire shit.
a lot of people are mad about it. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's
Empower the
Barbie's
women, fuck
fucking
it.
movie. Yeah, I'm like,
well, there was points where it was like, okay, where they were like, we don't need men. Yeah, it got a little edgy at times.
Put some fucking respect on Ken doll, bitch.
Pretty much, that's what it was.
But actually, I don't want to spoil that.
Well, shit. I'm gonna check out the Mr. Mushies and go peep it.
Definitely
No
take a
Pete Barbie?
bar over there. You'll be
Taking a
having-
bar just sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah, it sounds
Not that
crazy.
bar, not that bar.
Take a bar.
Take a bar and vibe.
All right, so let's speak new music. Because, people were very passionate about your comments on Travis Scott. And
Were they?
I feel like, yeah, they were. You can go look back at them shits. They're right there. Kelvin off the
This
805.
shit is gonna be
Have a couple, bro.
classic.
Please have a couple more Blue Moons so we can really get
can
you
really
podded.
see
have
how
a
I feel.
listening party, bro.
Nah, because
Shut
also
the soju.
I wanted to talk about that new ASAP song
No, not that
and
one.
video.
Got you.
Oh yeah, that shit went crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I love that song right now. ASAP Rocky. He's been dissing. He's threw shots at Travis Scott.
Okay, was that a shot at Travis Scott?
I don't know. That's what
They're
the media's trying to say.
Yeah, they're debating it. They're saying it's a shot at
Drake.
no,
Because he said he
someone
stole
else.
his flow, or and I stole your bitch or some shit.
Yeah.
Stole my style and flow or something like that.
Who stole Rocky's flow and style?
There's only one person I would think of, which is Travis Scott, and Travis Scott was rumored to be fucking with Rihanna when he got popping in 2015. So then, I don't know. I think it's Travis Scott, but they were saying somebody else. I don't know who. I forgot who the other person was.
It was like Bow Wow or
But
something.
all signs point to Travis Scott.
Because Travis doesn't sound like ASAP. ASAP kind of had like a.
I don't think.
Wait, he said
yeah.
he stole his style or his flow?
I think it was both. No.
Oh, it could be maybe style. I don't know. Do you feel like he stole his
Style
style?
maybe more so than flow.
It
if,
was both.
If
Dark
but it's
skin
a
and rocking
reach.
braids.
Yeah, I think it's more just like the dark skin hairstyle type shit.
And
They
also,
don't
you
really-
guys remember that clip where he was like walking into a club and then
somebody's like,
ASAP,
"ASAP, yeah,
and then he walks up.
I'm not fucking ASAP, bitch.
I was like, yo, yeah,
Nigga had little man syndrome
yeah,
for a
that
second.
was crazy.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
I mean, but how do you feel about Rocky even throwing disses? Like, is it just him trying to stir the pot and sell a single?
I think it's
I
him
think he
kind of
feel-
leaning into it. Yeah.
He feels a little. He lost his manpower a little bit being in that relationship. You married to a billionaire
Mm.
and you raising the kid.
So
That's not
but
gonna
it's
make
like,
you go start a
bruh,
beef.
yeah, that's like that. That's not gonna.
He
That's
lost his
not gonna
manhood
push.
a little bit. He
You're
lost
losing
his
your
balls.
manhood for being a dad.
I think he lost his balls a
A
little bit.
dad to Rihanna's child. That's also your child. Like, bruh, that's a
Hey,
W. No matter how you cut it, being a dad. You know what I mean?
I've
Like,
seen men lose their balls.
I mean, yeah. There's for sure people with like big ass egos where it's like that could be like a chink in their armor if they view it as that.
Well,
And
no,
I'm
just
like,
where the girl is more dominant in their relationship to where they feel like they have to overcompensate. I've seen that in family around me.
Nah, this is interesting. This is an interesting take because I didn't think that impregnating Rihanna would ever be a bad thing. And you're saying like, hey, bro, you ain't a real man, bro. Like,
no, not
'cause
that.
she
I
makes
think
more than
she's
you.
the
I think-
breadwinner, bro. You
Yeah,
fucking,
that's it. She's the breadwinner, and I feel like.
But they both got bread though.
yeah.
Yeah, but
They're both
she's like
She just
10
wins more bread, but it's like, bruh,
10,
like
15 times more successful than he ever was.
Bro,
I think
but
they
he
both have
bro.
two different impacts on the culture.
yeah, I was like, they're both still influential in the lanes that they're running in.
But maybe
and it's like
though-
there's like that's your girl now. You got to get past that. Like you can't.
But that's
let
what I
that-
mean. Why are you over here starting beef? with
Yeah,
people
like, you
when
can't let that-
You gotta just keep your image clean. You're married to Rihanna. She's running this $1 billion company.
Yeah, bro,
It's
that's
like
a win. You
there's
got a
only
queen.
one sign that points to why he's doing that, and that's because he wants attention. He's trying to draw people back into his music, where he's definitely fallen off.
I don't even think he's fallen off. Like I feel like he's been making the same music. His visuals are just always on point and like next level to where it's like
that's
he's
his team. Though.
it
I think-
always
not even
makes him
him
relevant.
anymore.
Maybe not.
Well, no.
Maybe not necessarily falling off, but also I think him kind of not really being as consistent with the music in terms of just like dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Along with this whole, hey, I'm fucking Rihanna and we're about to have a baby together. People start knowing you for that, and I feel like it's kind of like when artists are like the MTV host now, and they're not known to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, they get in their head about that shit. They'll be like, no, I want to be known as the rapper, as the artist.
Oh, like AD.
AD, or you know what I'm saying?
Shout out AD.
I'm pretty sure Mac Miller or Tyga said some shit about that, or T-Rail said that's why he didn't continue to do the MTV show, because he was just like, he didn't want to be known
as like a host rather than
or just as the reality TV guy. I want to
Yeah.
be known as
No,
the
I feel
rapper.
that.
So it's like I could see ASAP kind of being in his head and be like, you know, his ego.
His balls chopped off.
like, bro, what
But he's
the-
trying not to get them chopped though.
He's
trying
trying.
to grow
He's
him
trying,
back.
but the second baby's coming, and someone needs to raise that child.
That's crazy.
ASAP. I mean, what's the ASAP mob doing?
What's the ASAP mob doing? It takes a village.
I feel like there's a lot of. I mean, everyone's kind of dissing themselves. Playboy Cardi's trying to get the fuck up out of there. Ferg. Is Ferg?
His ASAP mob is still a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Ian
Like,
Connor, what's
I feel like
going on with that?
Because
I feel
also
like it's
too-
one of those things where it'll always be a thing, even if it's not like a prevalent thing, where they're still like moving the same way they moved five.
That's what they said about Odd Future, and look at Odd Future. No
Yeah,
one knows.
exactly.
No one says shit about Odd Future anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, yeah, we still fuck with each other. It's like, nah, it's Tyler now, and like Earl, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
No, they fuck with each other. And Jasper.
Well,
still.
just like
And
his-
Marco.
but- relevant.
They don't rep that shit.
Well, yeah, I
They're
feel
all
like
their
that's
own
just
entity.
I feel like that's just growing up though. Like, bro, it's never gonna just stay this. Like, what boy bands or groups have you seen that are really just like?
Yeah, but also ASAP is dissing these fools too. He said
He apologized
He
about
did
the
that,
Ian
but then
Connor
he-
and
he,
the Bari
like,
shit. Yeah,
Just
he's-
swallowed that shit up real quick.
really he apologized.
He apologized,
I
and
didn't
then
see
that. Yeah, like, he
Ian
was
Connor
like-
dropped the screenshots hella quick. He was like, they out here making me look crazy out here, gang. And then A$AP Rocky apologized.
I mean, was it on like just
So
some
is that
joking
is
shit?
that
It's
just,
like-
is that another proof of him losing
Y'all-
his balls?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all Instagram DMing about this shit? I don't know. I'm just I'm just trying to start some
I
conversation.
like it. ASAP Bari, he a bitch. That's what he said, right?
That's crazy.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's what he said on.
A$AP Bari,
He
a
switched the
bitch,
lyrics.
And
That's
then
the
he
second
said,
time he's done that though.
and then he said, Ian Connor, he's a bitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ian Connor went crying in his DMs.
So is that
Wait.
like? Because
Wait,
I mean, honestly, that's some shit that I would say like I joke around with the homies like that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, depending on the time and place.
I don't know, man. I'm
That's
just switching the
performing.
lyrics, and you're calling me a bitch in the lyrics, bro. It's like, it's like, no, don't be a bitch. It's like, if we're doing something and you don't want to do something, and I'll be like, don't be a bitch. That's cool. But if I'm performing, you're not even there.
You don't have your
Tell
say.
me he a bitch. Like, that's like, that's not
Okay,
it.
no, that's kind of crazy.
It's coming from a hateful space.
At Rolling Loud, right? Was that Rolling Loud?
I don't
Somewhere.
know.
It was some festival.
Performing some shit. But I mean, did he apologize to ASAP Bari or just to Ian Connor?
Ian Connor.
And that's because Ian Connor hit him first.
Yeah, he was like, they out here making me, media's making me look crazy out here.
Ian hit him and said that.
In the Instagram DMs.
And then what did ASAP say?
He was just like, I don't know what he was like. I dead ass forgot the lyrics or some shit. I'm like, how many times you perform telephone calls, bro? You definitely performed that at least.
And why the
50
fuck would
times.
you call your homies a bitch?
Maybe they some
Maybe
bitches.
to your point, maybe it's like a homie thing.
They
you know?
neutered. They neutered Brody. Free ASAP, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow.
After that video, he's definitely not neutered. That video was hard.
I mean, the
Bro,
single is hard.
But who's around that?
I don't know.
Og, Haji
for
World.
sure. But who's always been around it? Like, that's just a part of him. That's a part of him, essentially.
That is not a part of him.
That's not a part of
ASAP
him.
Rocky's playing no part
he
of that.
needs ASAP to create
needs-
visuals like that.
No, he needs Og to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they need him too, in a sense where it's like you need the artist and the song to even be presented the opportunity, and it's just like just to have that budget or whatever, just to be able to be that creative. I would think.
I mean, yeah, he got Rihanna money to throw at it.
I would hope.
And he promoted Fenty in there, or he's doing a collab with her.
He got Rihanna bread in there.
So I mean, shit. How much do you think the budget was for that video?
I don't think it's much, but
I don't know.
I also
They
don't
had the
know.
tank. They had all the extras. Crazy effects.
They were
It's
shooting.
The effects are
I'm thinking at
in-house,
least
like,
150.
They were shooting that shit for a minute. So
Yeah, I'm definitely. But
videos
even then-
came out like months ago of him in Paris running with
Really?
shooting that video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Yeah.
it was Fashion Week.
I would love to know.
I don't know.
That'd be
I don't,
something fat.
I don't know budgets anymore.
I don't
honestly,
know
at this
either.
point.
It's hard to tell because honestly, a lot of it is like people are connected, so it's like stuff doesn't necessarily cost as much as you think it does sometimes and shit. You know,
Well, it does, but there's a lot of people that just won't charge what they should.
or
Just because the opportunity.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it just resourceful.
Damn, I mean, a lot of people paying clout in the videography.
real.
You know, it's just like fuck.
We got to get some clout.
You know that never happens in like the corporate world. It's like, damn, I'll pay you in clout. Nah.
Wow, you went crazy.
I mean,
Like, think about that. Think about your boss is like, hey, bro, it's really good exposure. Your boss and you're in a cubicle. Hey, you know. It's
what
not-
if
it's
it was
not the
like
same
that though? Like,
vibe.
what if you were like, you were in a cubicle or you worked for like Gary Vee or whatever it was, and he's like, I pay you in clout. Like, every week you get 2 shout outs on my story or on my feed or some shit like that, to where it's just like.
I mean, he's damn near feeding you at that point.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's essentially getting paid in clout. Like, you know, would you sign up for that
obviously
situation?
Obviously, you're learning from him, Gary Vee.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. So,
I love
and then he's
Gary Vee.
putting you on, and then you have your own platform. Like,
I need payments in blue strips.
no, I definitely
you-
feel that.
So which one you taking? Are you taking the?
You taking lunch with Gary Vee or
I'm
$10,000?
taking 10K for sure.
That's kind of fucked up, bro. Actually,
10K for Gary Vee? That's fucked up.
I'm gonna
Price
take a
is
lunch.
That's
I'm
what you
gonna
said,
take a
bro.
lunch. I'm gonna take a lunch with Gary Vee.
If Ice Spice is demanding 300K for a show, Gary Vee should be getting at least 500K.
mil?
Yeah.
What if he's just dumb
But
cool?
and you don't, no,
I'm not
hey,
going-
honestly, he is really cool because
No.
I DM'd him, and I don't know if it was actually him or not. But I reached out. First of all, I followed him, and then he DM'd me,
Yeah, that was a
said thank you for following me.
because I followed him and I didn't get shit.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so maybe the blue check did something. He hit me, said, "Yo, thanks for," or how you doing or whatever. I'm like, whatever, I'm doing great. Would love to have you on the pod. And then he said, I don't
Left
have a
you
lot
on
of time.
scene?
No, he
Oh.
didn't. He said, I'm gonna connect you with my man. He put me in a group chat in
Really?
Instagram. Yes. and then put me in the group chat, and then he said hit up this guy, and I hit up that guy, and they said they're out right now like doing shit, but
Holy shit.
they're gonna keep me in mind. Like it was like I did not expect it at all, but
That's
he
nuts.
definitely went above and beyond.
That's fire.
Even if it was his PR team, they still had to go out of that chat, add you, add the other dude.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, this is kind of crazy, and like, what's going on?
I thought you were gonna say like it was just like a pre.
Yeah,
no,
like
I had
a
I was hitting Gary Vee. I don't know if it was him, but he's like, you know what? I'm down. Like he was down to come on the pod, or whoever just saying that, and then actually connected me in that group chat, and the dude who he's supposed to connect me with hit me back too. Like both of them hit me back.
That's pretty hard.
Shout out Gary Vee, man.
So I mean, I think it would be super sick to sit down with Gary Vee and chop it up.
He's literally the one that got me like going, to be honest.
Really?
He was like one of the first motivational people I've ever watched, because he was just heavy. Like it hit, like his content hit.
It actually broke through.
Yeah, and the algorithm hit at the perfect time when I was like in an existential crisis.
So if I have him on, do you guys all want to be on the episode?
Bro, I would suck Gary Vee.
Crazy.
Hold on, can you hit the soundboard for that one?
That fool made me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Gary Vee made me.
You're a Gary Vee baby?
I'm a Gary Vee baby.
So if Gary Vee, wait, you never copped any of his courses though?
No courses.
Not a real supporter. Get out of here.
Damn, shit on him like that though. Like fuck.
Hold on, so you'd actually
Not
be
a
down?
fan.
Bro,
Would you get nervous?
I was pissed when. Ooh, I'm
'Cause-
spitting. I was pissed when he got to go to the VCon
Oh,
with Adam and fit.
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
Bro, I would have
It
been
was
just
Green Street.
sitting there like.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
because you got to do an interview.
Yeah,
film an
him
interview with
and Adam. Yeah, Adam and Gary Vee did like a sit down before they did like their
Bro,
actual. Yeah, so I shot that.
See, that would be sick. I feel like Gary Vee is the type of dude who would see someone like me kind of trying to do it on his own and kind of have some sort of momentum, and he kind of gives back. I feel like he's the type to be like, all right, I see you putting in work. I respect you. I'm going to come sit down. Like, even
Yeah.
if I don't know you, or, you know, maybe I'm seeing your clips.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the type to do his own research and shit like that.
He's a what do you call it?
One of them ones.
He's a
No, he's one of them ones.
what do you call that? Disruptor.
Oh, he taught you how to be a disruptor?
He tried
Like,
to
what was the first?
disrupt some
What was the first? The shrooms are getting to you. What were the first videos you were exposed to? Do you remember? Of like,
It's
damn,
literally him just coaching people. Like, he used to bring in people to his New York office and talk to people that were just like on the rise, and he would, at that time, he was talking to Lil Keed, he was talking to Nipsey Hussle, and he would just like give him game, and it would be like a 40-minute video of just the camera just
Yeah, just
still.
like at the
Yeah,
We were
and-
kind of watching a few of those.
And it's like Nipsey Hussle, like him in the studio while he's
like
making
consulting type shit.
yeah, like while
Yeah.
he's making Victory Lap, and he's just sitting there chopping it, just like literally being himself and just giving game and like just telling it like it is. I feel like that's hard to do now. Everyone's so sensitive, so he's able to just present the information to where it's like it's digestible for anyone.
yeah.
And I was 17 at the time when I first consumed his shit, so it's like all that shit was just
Consuming his shit, huh?
consuming it, just give it all to me.
Gary Moore, huh?
Bro, literally, I wish
seeming
I wish you
like
could have
that.
saw my YouTube at that time. It was literally just Gary Vee and TED Talks, like when I was
TED Talks were
18.
going crazy too.
And Skate 3 compilation.
That's how you know you feeling lost. You watching the fucking TED
TED Talks, yeah.
The
No,
TED
but honestly,
Talks.
sometimes they're just like, I feel like it's just cool shit to have on in the background. You might come across
You
some
might catch
game.
some shit.
No,
Yeah.
there was a time in my life where I was hyped on the TED Talks too, cause just like mad motivational. Anything you could watching, it makes you want to get up and do something. I respect. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
hard to do.
I feel like a big part of it too, because the information, like just like we're tying it back into the YouTube shit, like looking up information, it's there if you're open to receiving that information.
Yeah.
I feel like I've definitely searched up a lot of shit to where it's like I'll search it up knowing that I'm gonna kind of like hate watching, like knowing I'm gonna disagree with it, but if you're open to receiving that information, I think you can learn a lot. And TED Talks are literally just free game, just like the courses are. It's free game.
Yeah. There's just conversations about shit.
And it's like there's actual science, and like these people don't get up on the stage for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why they're up on that stage talking to.
Because they have some game and some knowledge to share.
There's research behind a lot of the shit they're talking about. So.
Or sometimes too, I appreciate just like the real world experience that some of the speakers actually have, where it's like, all right, like I might not have an education or be that type of person to, you would think, cookie cutter successful type of person, but this is the real how to be successful, or how to motivate yourself, or just
shit that I've learned, like,
or
shit to look out for.
I feel like they always just discuss the most fire, like, perseverance ass stories, where it's like, I wanted to quit 17 times.
Cole Bennett had one.
Yeah.
You seen that one? You watched it
17 times. I did.
Fucking.
You had to start fucking bitch.
No. I was gonna say I had it written on my mirror and would just recite it every morning, but you know,
His whole speech.
Just like a weak ass joke, so I didn't. I should have just went with the hateful shit. Like, yeah, this shit's gay.
That shit was trash. That was a waste of time, is what that was.
You know, kind of like the idol, but yeah, man. I'm feeling great.
There's a couple other. Yeah, I think that shroom is hitting me.
I know. Do we have any more topics?
These are kind of quick. Twitter rebrands to X.
What? Twitter rebranded?
It's supposedly
Elon Musk is rebranding Twitter to X. This is an old article. It actually is X now. I think it's on the App Store as X. They changed the signage on the headquarters as X. They changed it literally like hours after he tweeted out that he's changing the name. They took the Twitter things off the
bird off.
Off the signage off the wall, and then they changed it to X. So
I seen some tweet about it being some stock imagery shit that they got from a template.
Probably.
What, the X
The
logo?
logo or something like that. You know how the dirty Sprite is like stock.
Oh, like that book.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. X though.
So yeah, this just feels like some evil. It just turns evil now. It feels evil.
I don't
with Threads.
I don't.
Threads seems way more.
That's what I was
warmer
gonna say.
now. X. That's some.
Threads. I heard Threads fell off already, like before it even started.
No one's on that shit.
Yeah.
Are you guys on
DM,
Threads?
I'm on there, but like.
Are you threading?
I have like 2 threads, I guess.
Threads is a good name.
Yeah.
For
should
what?
really like
A
that
fucking
name.
free market clothing?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like
I'm gonna hop on Threads, sell some shit.
But yeah, exactly. It has
I'm
like
not
a
gonna go
nice
on Threads
ring
to
to
fucking
it.
share my
Whatever
thoughts.
it is, it has a ring.
Nah.
You gotta have a ring.
Twitter.
Did you guys download it?
I never even
Yeah.
downloaded it.
I was on
Got it.
some like, nah, I'm staying away.
I'm cool.
That's
for
what I did
Threads.
for TikTok. I'm still not on TikTok.
Yeah, me neither.
TikTok's a vibe though.
Uh,
So wait. So Threads fell off already?
That's what I
Because
heard.
yeah, man,
it,
I don't see anyone.
it lost.
threading.
They said it lost.
It's because you can't DM nobody. Bro.
It was a weekend. It was a whole weekend where Threads was just popping.
Yeah, when it first dropped, everybody posting on their story.
They
that
was trying to
Threads
hop on
is-
it. They were trying to hop like when Twitter started falling off, but I don't know.
So what do you think? You think we fucking with X or we fucking with Threads?
Well, so I don't know where I heard this. I think it was a Joe Rogan podcast, but they were saying Elon bought Twitter because he wants to track human behavior for his AI brand.
I believe
So he wants to track how humans communicate to each other, how fast they communicate to each other, and
some evil
the
shit.
way they communicate with each other. To track human AI to make his AI, because he has what's his AI brand called? I forgot what his AI brand.
Hold on. You know what X does, right?
Ecstasy.
X marks the spot.
What? What does it mark in the spots?
Usually at the end of the X, it marks the
Treasure.
spot where the treasure's at. So
he
this
has
might
the
be the
treasure?
last piece of his puzzle.
Ooh.
X marks the spot.
Hey, he's going crazy.
It's
This
like,
is
all right,
the
this is
end
the
all, be
last.
all.
Yeah.
What started
I mean,
with
he
Tesla,
has all he needs. He has space industry. He has EV.
SpaceX.
He has his AI.
He's really about to take over the world.
He has vehicles, and he has human communication.
Bro. Because, I mean, he's trying to compete against, what, Jeff Bezos and Amazon?
He's already shitting
But
on him.
I was like, he already has like businesses that are set up, like infrastructure to like. Bezos just gonna have to try and buy his way
I
in.
think
type
he has
shit.
more money than him.
Bro.
After Bezos' divorce.
Are we fucking with
Split him in half.
with Elon?
I don't think if we're fucking with it, I think it is happening.
You just have to.
fuck with
You
him.
have to. He's like,
No, because I feel like, yeah, like, if he drops some AI shit, I just watched The Matrix the other day, so I'm like,
or what was
I'm
that?
already spooked on whatever's got to happen.
Bro, I
think of
just
that
watched this
movie right
YouTube
now.
video last night. It was kind of weird.
What was it about?
It's this streamer. He's like playing this game. I forgot.
It was like a Nair one? A Nair
a
hair
new-
removal?
No. Fuck no. Brother, he's playing this game. I forgot what it's called. It just came out or something like that. And they have an AI system where you could speak to the NPCs. And he was like, bro, you're living in a simulation. Like, none of this is real. And they're like, yo, like, what are you talking about? Like, get away from me. Like, and I'm just like sitting there like, damn, that's kind of nuts.
You're like, that could damn near be
I
us.
just be thinking about hella Rick and Morty type shit. Yeah,
That is us,
Yeah.
bro. They just announced
Oh
there's
the UFO
aliens,
convention.
there's fucking bodies, bro. Government has bodies.
Could
Non-humans.
Could this be a distraction? I always just think whenever they throw the alien shit out there, I just feel like it's just like
they're signing some other documents.
Yeah,
or
it's like their way to
Congress
just
is
hide
passing
some
some
shit.
shit on
Like,
the
oh yeah, we're
law.
just gonna feed them some alien shit. Like they love this shit.
they eat this up on Threads.
Even then, we're fucked.
I mean, honestly, we kind of been fucked. Like, as this.
But why though? Like, why does everyone say we're fucked when it comes to aliens? Like, why?
Not even
Why
aliens.
does it
We're
have
just-
to be fade on site with these aliens? Like,
No, not
why
even.
can't we
we're
sit
just
down
talking
and get
about
to
the
know
fact
them,
that
bro?
humanity is fucked.
Yeah, because the way we run our shit, Oppenheimer was a good example of that, of how they tried to hide that they were building a bomb from the public world and how predicated on secrecy they were on, like, just making sure the
Stitch
public
lipped.
didn't know. Yeah.
Real gangsters.
Well, I think it's just wild. Like, that's crazy. I think it's more so like, I feel like the people think we're dumber than we are type shit, you know? Or they think the
Yeah.
general public is like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, we're just like you thinking.
But that's the
The
thing.
same way
they
like
keep
kids
us-
try and get shit by from their parents. Like, bro, I know when you're lying, or I know. It's like
you do
can
not
kinda
know when the
tell.
government's
But that's
lying.
what I'm saying. They keep us dumb. We're in the palm of their hands.
We think we have control, but we have
we
no
have
control.
zero control.
We have no control, but I feel like at the same time,
Nah.
there's a lot of things that I wouldn't put past the government type shit, you know?
In terms of what?
Just in terms of
Don't
things
get
that-
us. Don't say too much.
Nah, like just like when they're like, "Oh, aliens," this that. It's like, bro, I don't put any of that past them. Like years ago, you know. It's like I feel like they've always tried to keep that control. So it's like whatever you think may be going on probably is going on. You know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's a reason why there's movies about it.
Right.
All this shit.
Ah.
Shorty giving bomb head. I call her Sloppenheimer.
Ooh, can we drop the bomb for that one?
You wrote that down?
No, my cousin sent me that meme. I was hella weak for hella long.
Wait, that's a meme?
It was a Twitter. It was an X tweet.
That sounds nasty.
Nah, but that makes
It's not
me
even a
fuck-
tweet though anymore. Like, what is that
It
called?
was an X.
It was an X because a tweet is from a Twitter bird. No.
Tweeter.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh my god, my
That's-
mind's blown right now.
Fuck that. That shit sucks.
Yeah,
X.
Yeah.
You're not fucking with X.
Maybe he's just trying to spell some more shit out like he did with Tesla. You know how he did Model S, Model E, Model 3,
Model
Model
Y.
X, Y, just spell sexy.
Really?
Oh my god.
Wow.
You guys didn't know that?
No. That's fire.
Yo, he's a demon.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
he goes
Yeah, he's
crazy.
he just be trolling, bro. Model
That's a-
S, Model 3, Model X, Model Y. Spell that sexy.
That's a disruptor right there.
Oh,
You ever
He's
seen
one of
him.
them ones.
Yeah. He's not even one of one.
I don't know.
And his son's
Damn.
name? What's his son's name?
He
Oh
put
my god.
crazy
Muhammad.
names. They're with what's his name?
It's like 8B, 45.
Yeah, it's like
That's the most common used
like some
name in the world.
R2D2 type shit.
Exactly. Read a fucking book.
Uh,
When's the last time you read a book?
I'm reading a book right now.
Okay, see, I haven't read a book in years.
His baby's name is XAEA12. A-12.
Would you be hot if your dad named you that?
It depends on how
'Cause
it's
that's kinda
pronounced.
like your-
I'm
what-
not gonna
people-
lie.
that's why I feel like I'm in a simulation.
Because you're not too far off from that.
AB.
You just need a couple more decimals.
You just need a dash and a couple numbers.
AB 1274. Like, it's the same shit.
Okay, yeah.
He's AB444.
Nah.
I don't know. I think it's tight. I'm not trying to. It's not a diss. I think
Maybe
it's cool. It's got a good
DC.
ring to it.
Wait, so would you be upset if that was your name?
Well, your
Fuck
shit's
yeah.
Teapot. Teapot 1796.
Wait, we just all turned it. Yeah, we just turned into like AIM usernames.
Literally.
Teapot is hot.
I'm fucking with that.
I think I'm just real one.
The real one. All right, these shrooms are.
The chosen one.
Chosen
are
one.
getting
The
to
golden
us.
one.
Sometimes I be feeling like the chosen one though.
Nah,
Someone
for
asked
real.
me that. What? Someone was trying to roast me for this this golden snitch. And I think it was you. And you're
I
like,
didn't
yo,
roast
yeah,
you.
nah. Yeah, he was trying to roast me for it. He's like, so you think you're the chosen one? I was like, you have to win it. I was explaining him the game of Quidditch.
You
and
have to
Man,
catch
he
the
doesn't-
snitch.
He's like, so you're the golden one?
He's never
Or
played
the-
Quidditch.
But you're
in
the
his life.
golden snitch.
Yeah.
You caught it. Like,
And then I think I responded like, yeah, I'm the chosen one. You know, that's how I feel.
You know how Quidditch works?
yeah, you hop on a broom and then you start sliding. It's like
To
soccer.
catch the snitch.
Like rugby.
Wait, you've
Kinda.
actually watched Harry Potter?
Yeah, seen it before.
Oh wow.
He thought lower of you. He didn't think you've
I
ever
just
seen
watched
it
it for the
before.
first time like a couple months ago. That's why.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
I still haven't seen
That
it
shit
yet.
was a doonie.
You
busted.
haven't seen Harry Potter?
That shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Oh,
this-
bro, we're watching that. Like,
I've read 1.5 of the books.
the shit that they were doing like early on in the like
But that's what I
just
yeah.
VFX world. But
oh my god, bro, you're in for a fucking ride. We just took the Mr. Mushies. We gotta.
Mm,
We're gonna get into. No, for real, yeah. It's gonna blow your mind. I'm actually
for real,
excited.
yeah.
I'm really excited. We're gonna watch this shit.
Take 4 more squares.
I'm down. You down? We could have a whole Harry Potter marathon in this bitch right now. Because
I'm
look,
down to
growing
take
up,
form-
that movie has been like, because my last name
Influential.
is Potter, so I've always got.
And
like,
you had the scar on your head. You had the lightning bolt.
I never had that.
you got it filled in BBL.
Hey, but we could. You're down to take
Scarification?
4, and we could,
I'm down to take 4 and listen to Utopia.
we could watch. Oh, okay, and we could watch Selling Sunset.
4?
Selling
what,
Sunset.
what is that? I don't think I've seen that.
I'll put you on.
That's
yeah.
like that's crazy. I'll put you on. That's like a real estate, LA real estate show, reality show.
Off the shrooms.
Oh,
It's gonna
reality
hit.
Off the shrooms is different though.
Damn, they actually live here.
They actually selling sunset.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Well, shit, man. Are we done with the pod?
Yeah, I
Or
think
we about to
that's
wrap
it.
it up. I had a great evening. I appreciate everyone watching this. I never say thank you for watching, so I appreciate if you guys made it this far.
Facts.
Shout out to the homie. Shout out to
Patreon?
AB.
Patreon?
Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to Patreon. We got to drop some Patreon exclusive episodes. Go check out Freelance Fridays. Let us know what kind of courses you're copping. Like, comment,
Yeah.
subscribe. Let's listen to Utopia.
Utopia listening party?
Yeah,
Drop on the
yeah,
Patreon?
Yeah. Drop a bomb, huh?
Drop on the Patreon?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Live reaction?
Yeah, we could do that for the
Ooh.
Patreon.
I'm done to run
Like,
right
comment,
now, though.
subscribe to Patreon.